can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
That has to be very annoying. I'm so sorry.
Welcome back to another stream, bruv. Hope you guys are all well. Please make sure you smash up the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. We got news, bruh. We got some developing story today in the world of Manchester City Football Club regarding transfer activities. But first of all, we do need to do some shout outs. Let's have a look who we've got in the building, Briz. Who we got here? Big up to Ben, big up to Elliot, Elia, big up to Starshine, New, big up to Yaya, Julian Santos, Zohib, G-Man, Nikita's in the building, Hydro, Romy, Hayden, Danny, Osmodius, Matthew with the BBC. Yeah, but it's not BBC tune, bro. Big up to Abdi Razak, bro. Big up to Erin. Mojis, Alan Say, big up to Alex, Dan Trallius, Subhote, Juice, George, Walter, Viraj, Shurav, Oscar, Rajiv, Ginan's in the building, big up to Formidable, Syed, Adam Norman, Ifras. Hopefully you guys are all good, man. Make sure you guys have smashed the likes up if you've not done so already. Braze. Manchester City are moving mad. We're moving mad, guys. Yeah. We're adding to checkout. We're adding to cart. Adding to cart. Now we've not gone to checkout on any of these deals yet. Yeah, we're just in the shopping center at the moment. Yeah, we've not actually given them their bank details, which is a crucial part of the transfer. However, Mamouche progressing, Victor Hayes progressing, and Kuzanov progressing. Now, this is fantastic news, guys, and we will go through the updates and the latest regarding these three players. It's brilliant news. It really, really is. However, don't want to be negative. Oh, just be happy, Bray. The one position that we kind of desperate for, i.e. a defensive style midfielder that can make interceptions, make a tackle, and actually run, yeah? No links, Bray. Zero links. So I'm not too sure what's happening there. I do have a theory. I told you guys a theory yesterday. I've told you the theory multiple times. Put it on Twitter today. But yeah, that's a bit interesting because you would have thought really that this CDM / midfielder that can be more defensive, you would have thought that this would have been like, I've been saying that we need this in before Brentford, and if we don't get it in before Brentford, that's super poor. And I still think that's pretty poor, to be honest with you. Even if we get these other three signings done, which are obviously, pretty exciting signings, let's be real. Obviously, the two defenders are high risk, high reward signings, but Mamouche is certainly a very good signing. But I've said, you need to get this midfielder in by Brentford, because if you don't have this midfielder in by Brentford, guys, I'm worried about that game, man. I'll be real with you. Like, Brentford are a solid team. Now, they've not been particularly great recently. I watched them against Arsenal. They weren't great there, but we need this player in. And the club have had a long time. The club have had a very, very long time. Now, having said all this, if Edison is the target and they just need to wait until the end of the month, then fairs. But at the same time, not fairs, because Douglas Luiz is available. Baleba is available. And there's multiple other midfielders that are available. Yeah. So unless you are literally desperate for Edison and you're like, this is the guy that we need, this is the guy to solve all our problems, then for me, I'm kind of like, why don't you just move on Douglas Luiz? Why don't you just move on Baleba? And people will say you can't get Baleba. Of course you can get Baleba. This is Brighton we're talking about. They'll sell anyone. They'll sell the grand if the right price is there. You know what I mean? This is Brighton and Hove Albion, guys. The best run club in the country. Yeah, just sell the best players. That's what they're about. Selling the players. They want to make money, so you're going to have to pay him a lot of money. But he's definitely available. So then it's just kind of like, because my mate today messaged me in the group chat, He said, LB, if we get Marmoush, we get Kuzanov and we get Victor Hayes, oh, the fuck you say his name. What do you rate that out of 10? He said, what do you rate that out of 10 if we get them 3 players? I said to him, 4. And he said, 4? He said, are you on smoke? I said, no. I said, I'm not, because I think them signings are mint. I think they're absolutely brilliant. Like, I'm buzzing about Marmoush. Yeah. And obviously, I've never seen the 2 defenders, but they look super exciting. And I'm willing to go with the consensus that these guys are super high potential. But the absolute number 1 priority thing coming into this transfer window was the DM position. So I can't really give it more than a 4. It's a 4 with a caveat. It's a caveat of these players that you're getting. And like, I'm happy with the signings that you're getting, but it doesn't solve our problems. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't solve our problems. And, you know, I've seen a couple of rumors flying around Twitter in the last 24 hours, yeah. And people try to tell me, yeah, that Akanji apparently is going to be playing CDM. Well, kiss goodbye to any trophies in this season, because you're not going to be winning the Champions League and you're not going to be winning the FA Cup if you play Akanji DM. So, I don't know, man. It's kind of a weird one, to be honest with you, because I do understand that some people will go 4. Nah, you're being way harsh there, LB, but it depends on the lens that you look at it through. I'm looking at it through the lens of, if you would have got me Bruno G on his own, it's a 10 out of 10 window. Maybe not a 10, 9. If you got me Zubimendi, 9. It's not about the quantum. Yeah, I'm not talking about how many players. I'm talking about we need this CDM, guys. We need this guy. So for me, I think what the club should do, yeah, if it was me personally, I'd just go and get Douglas Luiz, lads. I'd go and get him, £45 million, sell Kovacic in the summer, buy a new midfielder in the summer. Douglas Luiz becomes your Kovacic. That's a huge upgrade. And then you've got your main Donny, whoever that is, whether it's Bruno G, whether it's fucking João Neves, whether it's this guy, that, I don't care, yeah? And that's a massively, massively strengthened squad. Kovacic leaves in the summer. Gundogan leaves in the summer. And then you've got Rodri, your new midfielder in the summer, who you're going to buy, like your tier 1. So let's just say Bruno G. But I know the Spurs fans, the Newcastle fans in the chat will be like, you know what I mean? And then you got Douglas Luiz as well. So I just go and get Douglas Luiz. He's available. You can go and get him now. He's relatively cheap. And there's rumours saying you can even get him on loan. Now, you might have to have an obligation to buy, an option to buy in there, but he's a good player, man. He's a good player, Douglas Luiz. He's a good player. So, you know, that's what I'm thinking. Now, we've still got, how long have we got left in this transfer window? Because it's actually the 3rd, isn't it? It's not. It's the 3rd of February. So we've still got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 weeks, 4 days. 3 weeks, 4 days. But I do feel that if they don't have this defensive midfielder in by Brentford, that is quite poor. Unless it's Edison and they're waiting for Atalanta to fall off. Because Atalanta have got 5 games left in the league before the transfer window closes. And they've got to play Napoli and Juventus. So if they was to lose both of those games, they'd be about 9 points behind Napoli. Throw in another loss or a draw in there, the league's probably over. Maybe you could get Edison at the end of the window. I think maybe that's what they're thinking. But my question on that is, what about if Atalanta win those games and then they refuse to sell? What are you going to do towards the end of the window? You know, you've got to get a player in. Why would I sell Kovacic? Because I don't need him. Liam. I've upgraded Kovacic. If I bought Douglas Luiz, let me explain it again. Let me explain it again, bro. Yeah? Let me explain it again. If I bought Douglas Luiz in January, yeah, and then I buy a Bruno G style player in the summer, I don't need Kovacic. I've got Rodri, Bruno G. I'm just going to say Bruno G, yeah? Bruno G and Douglas Luiz. I don't need Kovacic. I don't need him. Gundogan can go. Kovacic can go. We've got Foden. Marmoush can play in the middle. Oscar Bob can play in the middle. And then for me, you then need to buy a more creative midfielder as well in the summer. Someone like a Baena. I don't need Kovacic. I've got enough there. I've got enough. I don't think you need him. I think Douglas Luiz is an upgrade on Kovacic. Well, he is an upgrade on Kovacic. You know, just because Kovacic is doing well for us, that doesn't mean, can we not do better? Like, we've got to be looking, can we do better than some of these players? Yeah, Kovacic has been really good this year. Like, he's been one of our best players. He's still been horrendous off the ball, but he's been a decent player for us, 100%. I think the signing was a great signing. £25 million. I was gassed when we signed. I thought it was a brilliant signing. That doesn't mean we shouldn't be trying to improve if we can improve. And I think Douglas Luiz is a massive improvement on that. And then go and get your major signing in the summer, because clearly we're struggling to do that now. It's clear that we're struggling to do that now, isn't it? Because if we weren't struggling, we would have had this done already, because we've been desperate for this defender. Now, Martin Blackburn, who's a very good source when it comes to Manchester City news, he has spoken on this to give some people confidence, because I've seen some of you guys losing your shit saying, we're not going to get anyone. We're not going to get anyone. Well, according to Martin Blackburn, Manchester City are still on the lookout. For a defensive midfielder this month. So, yeah, that tells me that it's going to be late on into the window. I think it was Pulpy. We did a show yesterday. Me, Joe, and Pulpy did a show yesterday, and we spoke about this. And Pulpy said he thinks it's probably going to be one towards the end of the window. And I agree. I think if we do get a one, which we are, because we have to get one, it's going to be towards the end of the window. It's Douglas Luiz, mate. The timing's lining up. I just don't understand why it wouldn't be Douglas Luiz. Like, it's just right there, isn't it? It's right there. It's 40 million quid, and you can go and buy another midfielder in the summer. I don't think it causes any issues for us whatsoever, man. I really do. Do I rate Echeverri? Yeah, from what I've seen, he looks all right, but these are always gambles, bro. These South American ballers, they're always gambles. He's nowhere near the level of Alvarez. He's nowhere near Alvarez. Nowhere near. You're still going to sell Nunes, Gundo. Well, Bernardo, I don't mind. If you want to keep Bernardo, you can keep Bernardo for one more year and then let him go on a free if you want. But the rest I'd get rid of. 100%. Cake it. He was never good enough, bro. I remember seeing him on his debut, bro, and I knew within minutes that he was not good enough, bro. And he wasn't. I think he played like 10 times for us or something like that. Is LB, are we really leaving Kvaratskhelia to PSG? Another João Neves situation happening here. It's sad. Yeah, well, I like him. I was quite surprised actually on Twitter. I put out a tweet today saying, I was only joking, but I was saying, come on, City, go and get him. You know what I mean? And so many people on Twitter don't like him. Said he's a mid player. Said he's another Grealish. I think that's harsh, man. I really like Kvaratskhelia. I think he's a really top player. You know, I think he's Jack Grealish with a few more goals and assists. I think he's a good player, man. I like him. I think Douglas Luiz will be the signing, says Joe. Tiki and Viana are going to go and kidnap Edison, says Yaya. Oh, my days. KQ, yeah, he was awful, bro. It was literally awful. He just didn't have the frame, man. He didn't have the frame whatsoever. Yo, big up to Mancunian Way for the raid as well. LB, we should have kept Yankuto. I don't think he wanted to stay, bro. I would have been game to keep him. I said that in the summer. I said keep him, try him in pre-season, but I don't think he wanted to stay, mate. Get Perone off loan. Well, if we've got a recall option, it's better than if we can't get anyone. Yeah, recall him, but we need to be getting someone, man. So you don't bloody hell, Liam. You're challenging me tonight, you ain't you? So you'd only have Rodri, Douglas Luiz, and Bruno for CM and DM. If one gets injured, you can't rotate at all. No, bro. Because you've got Foden, you've got Marmouche, you've got Echeverri, you've got Oscar Bob can play in the middle, and I'm saying buy another one, i.e. Baena. You've got more than enough, bro. More than enough. Got loads, bro. Stay away from Napoli. Yeah, big up to Martin, man, for the raid. Prices will go up at the end of the window. Potentially, yeah, potentially. Absolutely. This is one of the situations we've got, man. It's a tricky situation, man, because the quality of player that we want for this position, yeah, Bruno G, yeah, these type of guys. First of all, there's not that many about. And second of all, they're well expensive and they're all playing for clubs where it's difficult to go unless you went for someone like a Baleba. Baleba's the one where like he is available. He's definitely available, bro. Like you could get Baleba, but that would cost dough. And are the club ready? You know, I'm not sure. Maybe they wanna you know, maybe they want to chill and give him a bit more time. Honestly, man. LB, do you think Marmouche and Kuzanov available January 25 against Chelsea at the Etihad? Yeah. Yeah. I think they'll be available. I think Marmoush and that get the thing is with the Marmoush deal. I think Frankfurt have put the price up a little bit, haven't they? From what I'm reading online, I think it gets done though because the big tell for me today on Marmoush, the big tell on Marmoush was all the rumors coming out today, not about City, it was about Frankfurt are looking at buying a new striker, and I think they want Fulkrug from West Ham. So as soon as you're seeing that come out, that's basically Frankfurt saying, right, the deal's pretty much done. We need to start signing another player. So yeah, I think I think that's the situation. You want the link? I'll send you the link if you want the link. Yeah, I'll send you the link. There you go. Link sent. Feel free to jump on if you want, Martin. He's ignoring you, Martin. No, I've sent him. After Saturday, we'll sign Marmoush. We'll say goodbye. Yeah, so he probably will play in that game now then, innit? For Frankfurt. So we'll watch it. We'll watch that Frankfurt game on Saturday. We'll watch it. Now, I like Kovacic as well, man. Don't get it twisted, bro. I like Kovacic as well. I think he's a brilliant player. Fantastic player. But if we can upgrade on him, we upgrade on him. Because that's the aim of the club, innit? Is to get the best players, We've got to get the best players. Who would you be starting right back for the second half of the season? Akanji all day long. Akanji all day long. Do I think that Victor Weiss, I don't know how you say his name, Victor Heiss gets done? Yeah. I think we're getting them both, bro. I think the thing is with that Victor Heiss, if I'm reading it online, Palmeiras, want to keep him until the end of the season. Or no, not until the end of the season, until the Club World Cup. But City say, nah. City saying, nah, we need him now, mate, because our defence is chalked. And Palmeiras are like, can we not just have him until the Club World Cup in July? And City like, no. No. We need him now. We need him now. And Palmeiras like, really? Is it that bad? And City like, yes. Yes, it's that bad. So I don't know. But I don't know if the plan is to bring them both in because are we going to bring in Kuzanov and Victor Heiss? Are we bringing them both into the squad potentially, or are we trying to just wait, see what happens? If Palmeiras say you can't have him until July, otherwise we're not doing the deal, then City will bring Kuzanov in now. But if Palmeiras allow us to have the player now, we'll send Kuzanov back on loan and bring him back in the seat, because it would seem. How's the word to describe it? Weird, unique. It would be very unique for City to buy two defenders who are both in early 20s, under 20, in January and bring them both into the starting 11, unless Walker leaves. That's a very good point, Karl. Very good point. Unless Walker leaves, and I've said this, would not surprise me one bit if Walker left in this January transfer window. I think he needs to leave for his own good. So then we do need them both. So, yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? It's just unique. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And, but I've got to say, man, I've been saying this for time. I'm so excited for the future, me. So excited, mate. I think this Hugo Viana is going to take our transfers in a different direction. I think Tiki has gone for these players, and he's brought in these Nunez's, these Phillips, these Mahrez, who are like doing really good at lower league teams or whatever. And he's been picking out the best players from these lower league teams. And it worked for a period of time, going getting Mahrez and that. But then it sort of, the quality dropped off. Went for Phillips, not good enough. Nunez, not. And I just feel that Tiki's approach became a little outdated, a little stale. And he's not moved with the times. He's not innovated himself as a sporting director in these last couple of years. So bringing in Viana with a new set of eyes, a new philosophy, a new approach, and clearly you can see the influence already. Viana's approach is clearly, I want to go and get the big dog, you young players who are doing it right now, who can become the best of the best. And we're going to pay big cash, and it's going to be a risk. And some of them, brace yourself, chat, some of them will be crap. Some of them will be crap, Some of them will be crap, and some of them won't work out. But that's the risk you take when you're buying young players, man. They're not all going to work out. Look at Chelsea. Look at all the players they bought. They don't all work out, man. But the ones that do, going to the moon. You know what I mean? You're buying the stonk slow and then boom. It's like buying Bitcoin in like 2010, isn't it? It's great. It's great. This is the situation. But I'm looking forward to it. And if you blend that in with like a Mamouche, because you can't just get all the kids, yeah. You blend it in with like a Mamouche, you go and get an Edison or whoever in the midfield position, then that's going to be good, man. That's going to be a nice blend. It's all about blending. You got to blend the stuff together. You can't just have a load of young players. You can't have a load of pensioners. You got to have a nice blend, and I think that's what we're going to do, man. And I think Viana's going to come in, and I think he's going to rebuild this squad, man. You know what I mean? I got some trust in this guy to sort this out. You know what I mean? When he got appointed, I did a lot of research on him, did a lot of reading about him, and I sort of like his style, and I like the input that he's having already, because he's definitely had input in this January transfer window. Definitely had input on this January transfer window, and he needed to. I think we spoke about this last night. Not sure. He couldn't just, he's got to have input, because he's now navigating this team for the next 5-10 years, maybe. I mean, he's only young, isn't he? He's only young. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're in a good place for the future. We need to get this midfielder in, who we don't know who it's going to be. We need to get these current deals locked off, because at the moment, none of them are actually signed. I do think all three of them will get done because of the stages that they're at and what I'm reading online and that, you know what I mean? But none of them are actually done, and anything can happen. But yeah, man, I think we're in a good position. Just need to see who we're actually going to get in this midfield position. Bob will be absolutely play a lot. First though, got to get his legs back. Game. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. It's going to take a little bit of time. Facts. We can't add 4, so one of them will be left out the UCL team. It says 9 men. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, isn't it? You can only register 3 additional players from your original squad. So, yeah, that's a bit of an L. That's probably why that's what my theory is. They'll probably try and loan. I think what they want to do is they want to bring Victor Heiss back to City and loan Cousinov back. Unless they're just going to bring Cousinov in, but just say, like, bro, you're not in the squad. You're not in the Champions League squad. And to be honest with you, like, you should just take that. You know what I mean? You should just be like, yeah, no worries. 6 months, I'll be in it next year. Like, it's a bit of an L, but at the same time, bro, we're not even might be in it. You know what I mean? Let's be honest as well. We might get beat off Bruges, we might get beat off PSG, and then we're not going to be in the thing. So, or we do beat them, and then we get knocked out in the playoff game. So there's not even guarantee that we'll be in the next round of the Champions League. So I don't think that'd be a deal breaker. I don't think that'd be a deal breaker for any player other than Mamouche, obviously, but that's not going to happen. We got our oil club back. Yeah, facts, man. We're moving properly. I did tell you guys this, though. I've been saying this leading up to this transfer window. I said, listen, mate, we're signing players, mate. We're going to spend some money. Yeah, you got to have a little bit of trust in this club. They knew that they messed up. They're going to get us out of it. Yeah, they're going to spend money, mate. But there's a lot of people who felt that, nah, you know what I mean? We ain't going to do nothing. Ah, man, you got to have a little bit of faith in this board. Yes, they screwed up 100%. We all know that. But that's the situation. Don't have to be added. Yeah, it's more numbers than registration, squad numbers. Yeah, but you can only re-register 3, innit? You can only register 3 new players, apparently. Your big to LB says Liverpool PR saying interested in Kvaratskhelia. Interested FC says LB. Yeah, they ain't going to get it, bro. He's going to go PSG, man. He's definitely going PSG. All this action gives me 115 worries too. Well, this is another good point, man. And I did tweet this as well. I think I responded to someone. This is facts. What have I been saying in the lead up to this window? Depending on how much money we spend as a football club in this January transfer window, will either make me less confident or more confident on 115. Now, it is only a confidence thing. We could spend 200 million and get found guilty and kicked out of the league. We could spend nothing and win the case. However, you've got to say, for me, the more money we spend, the more confident I am. The more money we spend, the more confident I am. LB, re-comments, you're giving false information out. What are you on about? What false information? Oh, under 21s don't need to be added to A list. Mamouche and CDM. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. So because they're under 21, they don't have to be added to the list, so they're okay. Fair dues. Fair dues. Cool. No, I didn't want superstar signings. That's a lie. That's a lie. You was on the stream, bro. Yeah, 2 months ago saying we're going to sign 2 players and that's it. Anything else is unrealistic. Yeah, you don't have faith. I'll wait for you to get on the channel. We're going to grill you, yeah, because you was on this channel telling everyone in my chat that we was only going to sign 2 players max. 2 players max. I told you we'd sign more than that, Bray. I told you that. Ooh. City Extra tweet. Oh, guys, what are we doing here? Guys, what are we doing here? Chat, what we're doing? City Football Group have inquired about the conditions for a possible deal with Atletico Paranaense left back Lucas Esquivel. Without making a formal offer, CFG are monitoring the player's situation and amid ongoing negotiations with River Plate. Bro, if you see these words, yeah, it ain't for us, Bray. It ain't for us if you see City Football Group. That's not for us. That is another club. That is not us. But yeah, that's Girona. Yeah. It's Troyes. It's Melbourne. It's New York City FC. Mumbai FC. It's not City, Bray. If you ever see the word City Football Group, nah. Also, another giveaway that it's not for us. These words, left back. If you ever see the words left back, that's not for us, guys. That's not for, we don't do left backs. So yeah, City Football Group, left back equals not Manchester City signing, guys. That's not us. So thanks for interrupting my flow for absolutely BS news. Appreciate it. Big up to Roble says, Nicolo Ravella is coming. Don't worry, LB says Roble. I don't think he is, bro. I don't think he is. That's a Lazio Donny, isn't it? Stones Akanji CDM season says Jimmy Five Chins. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking forward to that. Didn't LB and JP kidnap Messi a few years ago? Yeah, we did, and we bust case as well. Yeah, I didn't even get locked up for it. If we hijack Cavara deal, best jam window ever, says off meta professor. Yeah, I mean, listen, you could ditch Grealish if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Sell him in January to Spurs, get 40 mil, and then go and get Cavaradonna. You could potentially do that. But yeah, a lot of people don't want him, man. A lot of people don't want him. And big up to Tyrese as well. Says, please give Bob time. Hashtag City fan base, says Tyrese Bray. Yeah. Cavari's a nutmeg Don, says Cronenberg. I like him, man. Bro, I like this guy. Yeah, I like Cavaradonna. But yeah, I put it out on Twitter before. People was cooking me saying he's a mid player. I was like, what? What do you mean he's a mid player, bro? He ain't mid. He's a good player, man. But people don't like him, innit? People don't like him. Okay, so actually, it appears that Craig, you've been given misinformation out in the chat, bro. In the Champions League, in order to not be registered in the A list as under 21s, you have to have been at the club for 2+ years. To not be registered or be on the B list. Hence why Savinho is on our A list despite being 20 years old. So, yeah, you would have to register them both. So one of them would have to be dropped, bro. One of them would have to be dropped, innit? The Premier League is different. The Premier League, there's just a straight up, you're not on the list, you're not in the squad. But in the Champions League, you can only go on the under 21 squad list if you've been at the club for 2+ years. So I'm just trying to say, yeah, that if you come for the king, you best not miss. If you come for the king, you best not miss, bro. But I don't know, man. Listen, we've got some conflicting information on that. We've got some conflicting information off that. Should we Google it? Should we Google it and find out who's right? UCL squad list after January rules. Right. Here we go, guys. Guys, we're gonna We're going to read it. We're going to find this out together, yeah? We're going to find this out together. Who is providing fake news? DJ1 says, List B, if he's born on or after January 1st and has been able to play for the club, could serve for any interrupted period of 2 years since his 15th birthday. Yes, that's facts, isn't it? That's facts. So, yeah, they would have to be registered. So one of our players that we sign, yeah, one of our players that we would sign would have to be, I'm sorry, mate, but you ain't making the squad, which is a little harsh, but hey, I want to see ruthless Man City back, mate. Yeah, I don't want to see the nice City. Yeah, so if one of our players has to be dropped from the squad, so be it. 26 months. I mean, to qualify, so hold that. Martin, good show.
Yeah, but why is my internet moving mad?
Martin, I'm just replacing the battery in my headphones. Just replacing the headphone batteries.
Oh, hang on, I know why.
I can't hear. Oh, I can hear now. What's going on, man? Oh, where's he gone? Did I scare him that much? I replaced my batteries and he's gone. What happened to him, man? Chat, where'd he go? Where'd he go, chat? I had my headphones off and I put the headphones back in and he's gone, isn't it? Oh, he's back. Hello.
Right, so I had 2 StreamYards open. I hadn't left my previous
you had
stream.
2 StreamYards open, man.
Yeah, so I hadn't left my previous stream, so my internet was going.
Oh, you was trying to dual stream. Got you.
Yeah. Peanut Brains here. Hello, all.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, have you finished your drunken calling out ITKs?
That was just a bit of a moan, man. It's just a bit of a moan.
You were in a right bitch mood last night, you.
No. I'll tell you what it is, yeah. I'll tell you what it is.
Tone, Craig, told me, all going on.
No. It's not even that, man. It's not even like these type of guys. You know what I mean? It's just these random accounts. It's the random ones who like have just spawned from nowhere, bro.
You mean like the ones who watched Kushner for like 5 years and they all know about his history and they watch?
Bro, no, like these guys who like who created an account 3 months ago and then all of a sudden are telling me that there's a deal close between these 2 players after someone else has already broke the information.
And then they delete the account in like February. They only appeared in transfer windows.
It's weird, bro. It's like you've got nothing else to go on in your life. Like, why are you just doing this, isn't it? It's crazy. Anyway, fucking hell. City been active.
Spend FC. I told you all to be patient.
Entitled FC. Are we entitled?
Don't start that shit again. Someone said to me today, someone responded in your comments, went, what, so you just go to games for fun? Yeah? What do you go to games for? You go to the cinema for fun, or that's what it is.
Yeah, what do you make of it then? The 3 signings, I think they're all going to get done. Personally,
I think they're all 2 of them are, well, one of them's done. 2 of them are virtually.
Do you agree with me that you think that City are trying to get Victor Heiss in and then loan back Cousinov, or you think they want them both now?
I think they want both now.
Does that mean Walker's going?
No, I don't think anyone will go. But you know what I think what they're doing? I think they're getting people in ready to let people go in the summer. But what they're doing is they're just getting ahead of the curb. I think this is a Hugo Viana cheeky double master plan that's going on. I think City are moving. I think Cheeky's helping along, but I think Viana's obviously, it's got to be Viana's doing the frigging. I know he's not meant to be doing, but Viana's seriously got to be doing a negotiating here because we're moving like we've never moved.
Bro, I'm not being funny yet, and this is no slight because obviously Tiki's brought us like mad success, but Tiki would never freaking pay 35, 40 million for a random Brazilian centre-back who's 18 years old.
Cheeky wouldn't have gone to 20 million euros 48 hours ago and then jumped to 50 million euros 48 hours ago.
I know.
We'd still be going 2 weeks later on a negotiation for that. It is what it is.
Yeah.
No, but I'm buzzing for a lot of it. Oscar Bob back.
Yeah,
which,
Bob
by the way, I've said this. I would give him minutes on Saturday. To a point. He's already been training. He's been training 2 full days. He played some games. Only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes.
No,
broken leg.
That, bro.
I said this on my stream. It's not a tear. It's not an ACL. It's nothing muscle
I
injury.
would take Kalma.
Why he broke his leg?
Kalma. I wouldn't be playing him on Saturday.
Sunday, when a bone is healed, a bone is healed.
I want to watch what?
When a bone is healed, it's healed. It's not an ACL. It's not a ligament.
Okay.
It's nothing that needs to sort of. You just got it. It's a bone.
Yeah, but like Nari Men says there as well. Have you never seen them videos on TikTok? Yeah, chat. Have you ever seen this on TikTok where someone breaks the leg, right, or like gets an ACL, and you see their muscle in the leg shrink, bro, because they've not been able to train the muscle.
Today he's jumping up and he's loving it.
I just
no, or even
cautious.
just put him on the bench and let him have a run up and down the side warming up.
Yeah, cool. I'm happy with
I'm not saying playing in the full game. Jesus,
I'm just urging caution.
Yeah,
caution.
Well, so to me, I'm loving it at the minute. Chaberi's in. I think we'll get a CDM. I think that'll be next week, the week after.
Who you reckon we're getting? Because we've been linked.
I think it will be Douglas Luiz. I think it will be. I think we'll do the loan to obligation.
Have we had any credible links to Douglas Luiz? One single credible link. Not some like footballfancast.com, not footballtransferdaily.com.
No, I just think it will be him. I think it will be him. I think we'd probably love an Edison. I don't probably see it. But 30, 35 mil, just, it is what it is. It's not a lot of money.
I think that's a bargain. I think it's a bargain, mate. And it's because it's so cheap, yeah. And you can go and buy another player in the summer. It's not a price where it's like, oh, if we buy him, we can't buy someone in the summer. You can still buy someone in the summer. It's 35, 40 mil.
Yeah, I'm excited for a few. This Kushinov. I'm not going to lie and pretend I know anything about Kushinov or know anything about Victor Reese. I do not know anything about any of them. I've not watched them. I'm not going to pretend I've sat and watched 30 Lons games or bloody 25 Palmeiras games. I haven't. Seen a little bit more in Mamouche. I'm excited about the Mamouche thing. Said it on mine. Sadly, I think it will probably bring an end to the James McAtee situation for him, sadly.
I want to speak about James McAtee on this whole stream, please.
Sorry.
I'm just a little bit emotional,
No, I am gutted about that. I hope we do keep him, but don't see with Oscar Bob back, Foden, Mamouche, and everything. I just don't see how he gets in. Sadly, now. No, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. City have been proactive instead of being reactive, and this is what I've always said: is my thing was I've never criticised the club until I wanted to see what we did in Jan. Then I would make a decision because I'm one of them. After everything we've done, we're entitled to make a mistake. It's how you rectify that mistake. It's how you come back.
And this is why I was so confident, Martin. Yeah,
so we've done it. And listen, because and by the way, Mamouche was coming out 2nd, 3rd of Jan, which tells me they did already identified him.
Oh, cool.
We're already going.
Of course, bro. They've identified all these players. I think the one that they're struggling with is this DM, which is funny because that's the priority.
Yeah, I think
the priority player, and I think they're struggling with it.
I think the number one target they want is probably not available. I think the guy they probably want is not available till summertime.
They obviously wanted Bruno, innit? They obviously wanted Bruno, and they've rejected us.
They wanted Bruno, and I think with how good Newcastle are doing, which I don't blame. It's very hard to get a Bruno Edison out of a top team competing. But Richard signed a new deal. It was where we were going to be, and I said with the CDM. But Douglas Luiz, listen, City didn't want to actually lose Douglas Luiz originally. We go back, it was only because of the work permit situation, because he wasn't going to he couldn't be guaranteed the game time at City. He was going to get at Villa. So that was the reason he left. We'll just see how it is. And, he's, as Craig pointed out in my stream, he's a great set piece taker, good penalty taker. Helped Villa get to the top 4. No, apparently, sure he had some issues with Emre. It is what it is, and we'll see where we go from the summertime. But to me, I'm more excited about the age of the people we're bringing in, because we're not just sticky taping it. We're actually thinking long term here. We're thinking 5-10 years down the road.
Yeah.
And that's what excites me. So what I don't ever want to do is the club sell a John Stones in the summer and then we all shit ourselves and we're on a panty button of who do we bring in. As much as, Stones may hurt if he's sold in the summer, for example, you've got your backups in ready to go. And you can bed them in now for a good 6 months.
Yeah, and you can see whether... what you can also do...
when we go in the summertime, we're fully tilted, ready to go.
What you can also do as well, is it's becoming clear to me that, and I've already put this out there over a month ago, that Ake or Stones needs to leave. Now, I have sort of come back on that and said, I'm happy for them both to stay, but we definitely need to buy a player. The way I'm looking at this, the way they're moving, I think one of them's going, man. And you know what? I'm sorry to say, chat, because I really don't want to say this, but I've got to say it. I think Johnny Stones is going to leave.
Yeah, well, that's what they'll set you extra.
And I'm fucking gutted about that. Absolutely, like, we got to do some like nice stream, guys, when that happens. Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, you have to put the club first.
It's not
you
that
have to put the club first.
The likelihood is we're going to lose KDB and John Stones in the same window.
And Gundo.
That's massively going to hurt. That's massively going to hurt. Oh, and Gundo as well. So I mean, and then potentially Grealish, So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But, the funny thing was, and this is the crazy thing, I asked a question in my stream, and this will cause a real meltdown. I'd say around the title still, the title back. And I had a look at the odds. We're third favourites for the title after all this. We've dropped into 16-1 on the title, which is mad.
You don't think we can win the title?
We've made some signings.
Do you think we can win the title or not?
No, it'd have to be a total. I think we're 100%? I'll tell you what I told Hussam when he asked me privately, because Hussam did. He does the voice notes. He doesn't do a bloody text. He only does voice notes. Hussam, if you've ever had a message off him, he said, "Be honest with me. Are you out?" And I went, "Not 100% out, but I think we're third favourites. But we're sort of on the periphery." If Liverpool collapse, one of them, let me see where we are in March. Let me see where we are. Right now, I think we're out and we've no chance.
Yeah.
But March time, if we're 6 points behind, then game on. You know what I mean? What I want to see us is just get back to a good run. We need to do a run at the moment.
This is why I'm saying go and get him. Fucking go and get him, man.
If we go out in the next month and we win all our games in Jan, let's get to that stage first before we're even talking about a title. Let's do the baby steps.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
let's get qualified in the Champions League.
Can we speak about this a bit more? Why is City? Why are we not getting into this guy, mate?
I don't know whether we are or we aren't anymore. The thing is, LB, I don't think I said to City, I'm not going to do this in the media until it's very, very close. The media were telling everyone 2 days ago we were not in for Mamouche. We hadn't made a move. His bloody agent was at the CFA.
By the way, that Plettenberg don't know what he's waffling about, mate. Yeah, so I'm not listening to him again.
Do you think Mamouche's agents were at the CFA the other day and Eintracht Frankfurt knew nothing about it? Are we really believing that?
Sorry, mate. What you say?
Are we really believing that Mamouche's entourage were at the CFA the other day and Eintracht Frankfurt knew nothing about it?
Bro, I called him out, me on Twitter.
Are we really thinking that? Come on.
This guy, trying telling me and you guys, on Twitter, right, that after loads of negotiations, Mamouche needs to speak to City to work out what his position will be in the squad. Like they've not already talked about it, mate. What is he?
I think that conversation. I think that conversation's happened, but it happened earlier. Of
course, it happened.
It will have been sorted out earlier.
No, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm saying this guy's trying to tell me, the clubs are like negotiating. Apparently, we've agreed personal terms. The clubs are negotiating a fee,
and then he turns around and asks what his position is,
and then he's going to tell you, just what am I actually going to be doing at the. Get out of here, man. Yeah, I'm not being funny here, but this guy, man, I don't know if he's legit anymore, chat, yeah? I don't know if he's legit. Christian Falk is the one in it. Christian Falk is the one.
People asking, we're really going to pay 80 million for Mamouche? Probably, yeah. Because I didn't
What's
think
that in euros?
I didn't think
80
we were going to
80
pay
million.
50 million for Koshinov.
Bro, it's 66 million quid. It's not that much, really. We spent similar money on Mahrez. And by the way, yeah, let's just remember, Martin disagrees. I think we're in a crisis. So, like, this has got crisis tax. This has got January tax. This is a fair price. By the way, as well, yeah, I did say to you guys, 50 million quid was well cheap. So I never really believed that in the first place.
42 mil for Koshinov with add-ons. Not bad. 20-year-old. I mean, the biggest shock is 40 million euros for this 18-year-old no one ever heard of.
Who? Oh, this Victor Hayes.
Yeah, 40 million euros for him. It's not 5 million. We're going in at 40.
Yeah, that's
we'll have to see on that one because Palmeiras want him for the Club World Cup, don't they?
Yeah, but City want him now.
Yeah, and he wants to come now.
Apparently, City are like, we want this guy for the first team right now.
City will probably slap another 20 million euros tomorrow morning on top just to sweeten the deal. We're not dicking around here.
Yeah, we're not dicking around. We want the players in, man. And this is the thing, yeah. I don't think people realize just how many players are about to leave this football club in the summer. Maybe you might get one in January, maybe Walker or Edison, right? But in the summer, I legit think you're going to get 7, maybe 8 players leave.
Do you know the biggest thing for me out of all this? And it's something really small, and some will laugh. I'm more shocked City have done 3 deals at the same time.
Well, you've only got a month.
No, because City don't do this. You know this, LB. It's normally one at a time, and let's get that sorted before we.
Yeah, but the difference is this squad needs a complete overhaul. So you can't do that anymore. You can't do it where you go, right, let's just do one deal, and then once we've done that deal, we'll do the next deal. Because when you do that, you only need 2 or 3. Bro, we need like 9 players in the next 2 windows.
I didn't think we'd move at the speed of light, but obviously we are doing. They proved me wrong. We're going to move at the speed of light. The board of, it is. I'm happy with it. Cheeky and Viana, little double act. I'm liking it. It. Plus, it gives me a little bit of excitement for the future that we're in good hands.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I've said before as well, like for me, having Viana who will have a different approach to Tiki, I think it's good, man. You got to freshen stuff up in it. You can't just continue going the same way, man. So yeah, for me, I think Viana is Viana technically can't work in it, Andrew, but that's not how it works in the real world.
He's not here, but he is here.
He is. It's the same shit happened with that guy who went United from Newcastle.
He's on gardening leave. But he's having dinner with Cheeky in Pep's restaurant.
Nah,
that's everything you need to know.
That's not how it works in the real world, man. So yeah, obviously Viana's in, and I think he's going to go big, man. I had a feeling when this guy was announced that, because I put a tweet out at the time saying we're about to enter a Galactico era. I just felt that, like, from reading the stuff that I'd read about him, because I actually did quite a lot of reading about him, man, because I never heard the guy. Obviously, he played for Newcastle, apparently, didn't he? He did play for in the Prem, Viana. He played for someone in the Prem, didn't he?
Newcastle.
He played for Newcastle. I never heard of him. I never knew who he was.
Yeah.
But so I did a bit of reading about him, read a couple of different things about him, all his history at Lisbon. He had some troubles at first, apparently, from what I read, and then Amarim came in and he worked really well with Amarim and that. And I just had a feeling that this guy's going to get the checkbook out, mate. And obviously, given the fact that this squad needs a rebuild, I think it's the one, man. I think it's the one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate. That Victor Heiss, that I was looking yesterday. Obviously, I'd never heard of the guy before. Obviously, we got linked to him out of nowhere, and bang, I went on YouTube.
Had you not watched him for 6 months?
I've not, mate. I've not.
You're one of the first people who's admitted it.
No, I've not.
You know, everyone's an expert on these.
Well, no, I've not watched him. If it was a River Plate player, then maybe I would have had a chance. But no, I've not
Yeah.
watched him. But then I watched him on YouTube. Yeah, obviously, again, we just do the standard YouTube compilation thing. But within 30 seconds,
look good on YouTube, LB.
no, I know. But within 30 seconds, I could see exactly why we was looking at this guy. He got the ball, yeah, and he drove from the back line through about 3 different players, John Stones style. And I was like, yeah, man, that's why we're linked with him. That's why we're linked with him.
That's why I was thinking, because I looked at some things and then I looked at there was a tweet that went out, but I can't remember who it was by. And you know where they put like his strengths and his weaknesses and his attributes. Yeah. And when I was reading his attributes, I thought this guy could actually go into the CDM role at some stage. That when you're looking, not saying straight away, but when you look at his attributes, he is a guy that could move there from centre back and invert into midfield. The way he sort of moves with the ball,
potentially,
his passing is one of his biggest attributes with him. He can do short passing, long passing. He moves into space really well. Now, obviously, like you said, it's small snippets. It's a small snippet, but if you're 18 and you've already got that footballing brain, well, then I'm excited because the one thing is not everyone is built with the footballing brain. Everyone's got skills. Now, every footballer's got the football IQ to go with it. Not otherwise everyone would be doing a Rodri. Everyone would be doing a KDB.
Yeah.
There's levels to this shit. And that's what I'm enjoying. Now, this Kushinov, the best, he's like a mix between a Nico Otamendi and a Laporte. Move the ball around, but won't take no shit. And Mamouche looks like, I mean, I've watched clips, but do you know what he looks like for me? He looks like an older version of a Sane and an Alvarez sort of mixed.
I struggle to come off. Obviously, I've only watched him again on the comps, but I struggle to see, like, as a player, you go, oh, he reminds me of that. So, like, when I looked at that Victor Heis yesterday, he reminded me of Raphael Varane. That's what I saw when I was watching him. I was like, this guy looks like Raphael Varane the way he plays, yeah. And then, obviously, when he was fucking good, yeah, not when he was shit United. But when I watch Marmouche, I'm like, I don't see a player who I recognise to another player. Now, that's not a bad thing, by the way. In fact, it's pretty cool because it means you're unique.
Well, that's why I was looking at an Alvarez Sane hybrid. Because he's got the speed of Sane and can go round on the wide, but he's got the composure finish of an Alvarez. Because if you look at a lot of his goals, coming in and he opens his foot out and his body out and bends it into the corners. He's very, very good at that, of sort of staying on the last man, breaking the lines and going and using his pace, which is what Sane lived for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, listen, I'm excited for him. Like I said, my intriguing one is McAtee in the future. What happens with the poor lad? I hope he plays on Saturday and we'll see.
We don't speak about McAtee.
You really are upset about that. Because
you know what's quite interesting as well, is look at what Nine Men just put in here. It says Kuzanov is so tough, a leadership guy, right? And then look what's on this as well. About Victor Heis. Victor Heis, fantastic leadership ability. So I sit looking at these two players and going, leadership qualities is what we're looking for in these players, because it's quite interesting that, like, people keep on picking out that they're both leaders. Or is that just a coincidence, you reckon?
No, because that tells me Walker goes, KDB goes, Stones goes, Gundogan goes. Who are they all part of? Or have been part of in our recent history?
Yeah. No, well, exactly.
They've all been part of the captain's group.
Yeah.
We're going to need new captains. We're going to need a more established leadership group next season. Because Walker's no longer there. Who gets the armband? KDB. He's not going to be there. You've seen Gundogan has had the armband. He won't be there. I'm sure Stones has probably had the armband. So what you'll probably see is Diaz will become the captain and he will lead and him and Akanji, and they'll probably lead these two youngsters and mold them and bring them on. That's why I like they're coming in now. So they get that 6 months, 6 months sort of, head start.
Well, this is what I said. This is what I've been saying. We are now, as you might not like this year, but we are basically in pre-season. Pre-season with a small chance of winning the Champions League and a bit of a bigger chance, but still not a great chance of winning the FA Cup. We've got a chance.
I still think we'll win trophies this year.
No. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying it's unlikely at this moment in time that we're going to win the Champions League. We could still win the FA Cup, 100%, right? But we are in pre-season now for next year, because what we don't want to do, because we've got this rebuild, what we don't want to do is do nothing in January, right? Get to the summer, we lose 6, 7, 8 players in the summer, buy a load of players, and then it takes 3-4 months for these players to gel. By that time, we're at the title race again next year, and that's 2 years without a title. What they're doing is they're going, right, we don't want to be in that shitty situation next year where we might not win a title again because the players are gelling. So let's get as many as we can in now. So then there's less gelling and less sort of, unifying to be done in the summer and going forward. So I think we're in pre-season with...
Well, as you know, generally, 9 times out of 10, our new players need that 12-month selling period. Well, we're already 6 months ahead in that. So they can properly gel.
Yeah, 100%.
When we get used to it. And listen, I'm looking forward to Saturday because I think we'll get a response out of the players. I think we'll get a response out of the players on Saturday because I think the players will be happy this is happening. Pep said himself, the players have asked for a backup. Well, they're about to get it. And then some.
Oh, yeah, no. This is what I'm saying. This is what I've said as well. These players want new players.
Because you'll get a reaction, by the way, at Haaland if he plays.
Yeah, 100%. Well, you've seen that recently in the last couple of games.
He'll sit there and he'll go, yeah, I want backup. I want to rest. He's not, because this is what I said to people in the summer when everyone was going about Kyogo, and I said, you think back now, I said this on mine a minute ago. If you'd have got Kyogo, you might not have got Mamouche now. Sometimes waiting's the best option.
Well, no.
If you'd have got Kyogo, you don't get Mamouche now. Which one are you wanting? Which one are you wanting?
Well, I obviously want no. Because you can't do that. I'll tell you why you can't do that. Yeah, because obviously everyone would rather have Mamouche than Kyogo. But that doesn't mean the problem here is that we didn't do the correct business in the summer.
Yeah. But no, Mamouche hasn't just appeared on the radar in 2 weeks.
No. I don't know. I'm saying I'd rather have Mamouche than Kyogo, but what I'm not going to agree to is, I'm happy that we didn't buy a backup striker in the summer because now we've got Mamouche. No. We should still.
I don't mean happy. I just mean sometimes you get a nice surprise. Sometimes things just fall into place. I don't mean we should be happy we didn't buy anyone. I'm just saying we've ended up with the better option outcome in the end. For the long term of the football club.
For the long term. Yeah, for the long term. It's
a shame, man. I've always said is to get this proper rebuild done, we had to have a little bit of suffering for a few months. We've had to suffer a little bit. But it's not, I'd rather it be done this way than going to United 10 years suffering or Liverpool 30 years without a title. Or an Arsenal 20 years without a title. I'd rather us have 6 months of pain and then 10 years. This is why I was happy with Pep. So because Pep's not doing what he did, he's not doing what Ferguson's done. Ferguson left United in the shit and dipped out straight away. He went, I ain't doing that. See you later, lads.
Well,
Ferguson went, I am not wrecking my legacy with you lot. He dipped. He won the title and dipped. Pep's gone, you know what? I'm going to sign for 2 more years and I'll get you back to where you need to be for the next 10 years. And that's why I'll back Pep. And that's why I back the board, because this club are not stupid. Yeah, they made a mistake. It's a mistake for 4 months.
Yeah.
But 1 season without a title, I'll say this again, and I've said it 1,000 times, the title go, if we don't win it this year, it goes on loan this year. Because next season we're back and we're putting the blue ribbons back on the trophy.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you this year. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, September 2025. 1st of September 2025. I assume that's when the transfer window closes. You know what we're going to do? We're going to compare that squad that we have at the time to the squad that we have now. Respectfully, we ain't going to be cooking the players, yeah? I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Bro, I guarantee you it's fucking clear.
Have a look at the average age as well.
Because I know it'll be clear, because if you compare the squad of the treble year to the squad now, it's clear. The squad difference between when we won the treble and the squad that we've got now is the drop off is insane. But the pickup that we'll have by the time we get to September, provided we win the 115 case, compared to what we've got now, that will also be insane.
Listen, I'm confident on the 115. You saw the video now with Stephen Balderson. City out spending 200 million. I know people say, but I did it in my stream, 200 mil because we're getting a transfer ban. City ain't getting no ban. We're getting points deducted and ditched. We're not getting no ban over this deal. We're getting severely
a transfer ban makes absolutely
zero doesn't out for us.
We've either committed fraud, which is we're getting demoted or we're fine. There's nothing. There's no transfer ban shit going on. Why would there be a transfer ban?
And then I know clauses going in. Nobody's asking for a 115 clause. So Mamouche signs a 5-year deal.
Very doubtful on that.
I'm sorry, Mamouche signs a 5-year deal. He comes down with us.
I just find that stunning.
I'm telling you.
I just find that stunning that is, I think, if it's true.
If you're an agent, would you not ask that? Would you not go, any update?
If I was an agent, if I was a football agent, of a player of Mamouche, I would be saying, I want a relegation clause in the contract. I don't want my client, Mamouche, to be playing in the Championship or League 2 or the Conference League next year.
So like Stefan said, because we're now spending, mate, and even Stefan said, what I've heard, they're confident, and if they spend, they're even more confident.
Unless there is a theory here, unless City have already been told what the outcome is, or like they've been told that they're not going to be getting kicked out of the league, and they've got that on record, and then they can show the agents that and say,
how many dots, LB, did they? Pep signed a new 2-year deal. We're getting Hugo Viana. We're not getting Bossy from bloody Bromley down the road to come and
no. But the thing is, you say this.
Come on.
No, Martin, because I want to be balanced here. Yeah, Hugo Viana's taking this job, whether in the Championship or the Premier League. He is.
He just is. Championship, Mike. He's on League One.
He's taking it regardless, bro. He's taking it. Pep Guardiola's the manager. Yeah, he's one of the biggest clubs. Yeah, now in Europe. He's not going to stay at Lisbon, with all due respect, when Man City come knocking. If for a couple of years, he'd be in the lower leagues. So I don't read too much into that, yeah. I do read more into these signings.
Yeah, I think totally fine. I think we're totally fine.
Spending a £200 million for me is the one for me, yeah. If we go and buy these 2 centre-backs, Mamouche, and then get this midfielder, that's 200 mil best part of. That for me is like, that's crazy, bro. That's for me is the one that's like gets me thinking that we're innocent.
Andrew, he was talking about the underpoint deduction. I wasn't. It's the flippy flop.
I've always said this. Yeah. I've always said, like, if the club spend money in January, I'll be confident about 115. If they don't, I won't. I've always said that. That's not flip flop. And so far, we've not spent any money. But now all these bids are going in. If we pull them off, then 100%.
And some of them, listen, I know people are going, they're not done yet, but listen, Mamouche will get done, Kushinov will get done. The only one I'm probably a bit like that on is this Brazilian guy, because we're in the hands of Palmeiras. I think City will have to pay a little bit more probably to get him out.
Just fucking get it, man.
I think we're going to have to do a Kushinov with him and just pay.
This is the thing, with me, right? Yeah. If this guy, Victor Ice, 18-year-old centre back from Brazil is this good, and people are hyping up and saying this guy's going to be the next big thing. He's the beast. He already plays for Palmeiras at 18 years old. This guy's insane. Blah 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 blah. We'll pay the fucking extra 5-10 mil then.
Well,
or is he actually not that good? And you're not.
Aren't Real Madrid after him?
No, that was a cousin of. Oh, and they might be after him. I don't know, man.
Thought
Maybe
Madrid were after him as well. I don't know.
They were definitely. Well, the rumor is cousin of, but I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this guy.
And the good thing is they want him now. They don't want to wait.
Exactly. Just pay the money, man.
I'm excited. I've told you I've been excited for a long time about the future of our club. I really have.
Provided we don't get relegated.
You've been talking to Alan way too.
No, let's just keep it 100, bro.
You've been talking to Alan.
We stay in the Premier League, then we're looking good. We're looking good.
You know when Alan rings, decline, busy, asleep, whatever you want to do.
Right, I want to talk about a player that might be leaving the football club. But let me go through some of these. Well, that's the question. Let me go through some of these super chats. Build a Dash says, how would you fit Haaland, Bob, Omar, Savio in? Okay, so first of all, we don't have a starting 11 who play week in, week out. Pep rotates. So my personal opinion right now, obviously, because I'm not seeing this on Mamouche, I want to see Savio, Bob, and Haaland in the same team. Maybe play Mamouche in behind, but you can rotate. And this is the brilliant thing with these players. Savio can play left wing, right wing. Bob can play anywhere. Mamouche looks like he can play anywhere. Yeah, we've got these players who can play anywhere. It's great. So I would refrain. You do it if you want. I would refrain from saying this is going to be our starting 11 because when's Pep ever done that? Pep rarely does that. He did it in the treble year towards the end, to be fair. He kind of stuck really with the one sort of team with obviously Mahrez, fucking why Mahrez left because he hadn't played. But I just think you're going to see mad rotation, but rotation of quality players rather than players that are...
thing earlier. Haaland, Bob, Mamouche, Savio. You haven't included Doku, you're not included Bernardo, you're not included Foden. That was where my McAtee stuff came. Oh, and we've not included somebody else who, yes, you know he's young, but balls to the young stuff because we're bringing in a Brazilian youngster in Echeverri.
Yeah.
Because, by the way, I can't discount Echeverri anymore when I'm bigging up an 18-year-old Brazilian £40 million centre-back.
Yeah. There is one thing... I
can't discredit Echeverri anymore. And say
there is one thing, that is a little bit frustrating for people like me who really like the academy.
Is that they're all getting fucked off?
Well, they're all getting fucked off. We've been wanting to see these like O'Reilly, McAtee get minutes, and what we've heard is you can't play academy players because it's not fair when they. I know he's gone on fucking bought Echeverri, fucking 2 centre backs who are both 18. It's like
this is why I was saying after
maybe he doesn't rate them. I'll be real with you. Maybe he doesn't rate O'Reilly. Maybe he doesn't rate Upright. Maybe he doesn't rate McAtee.
No, I don't think he does. I don't think he rates Jamal Simpson-Pouza. Do you know what he was? And I said this earlier on in a space. You know what I think did it? Was the Feyenoord game. I think the Feyenoord game killed Pep with it. And it wasn't even their full fault.
I think that day Pep realised that this squad is dead and he needs to refresh it.
No, you think you are 65 minutes in against Feyenoord at home. You are 3-0 up. You are coasting the game.
Yeah.
No issues. So you think, all right, here's my perfect opportunity. I'll bring McAtee, Simpson. Let's all go. And 22 minutes later, you are 3-3.
Yeah, and he's like, fuck you guys.
I'm sat there going, balls to that experiment again.
Yeah.
Have you not noticed, ever since Feyenoord, the only one you've actually seen is McAtee. On the day McAtee played was conveniently the same day his agent came out with a story that he was asking to leave if he didn't play.
Nah, I hear it, man.
And by the way, I'm not saying the kid wasn't on the kids, the Feyenoord stuff. But in Pep's head, he's sat there going, at 3-0, I made the changes and we got to 3 each. So what in Pep's brain is he's saying these youngsters don't work with the players I've got. They can't work with them.
No. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. It's just.
And that's what's sad, because I would love to give Jacob Wright a go. I thought Jacob Wright was a superstar against Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. Thought it was going to be amazing. McAtee, but if you're James McAtee there and you're sat there in training, you're going, yeah, enjoying this. Yeah. And then you hear Omar Mamouche comes in.
Yeah, see you later.
You're sat there going, I'm bloody Cole Palmer version 2, eh, mate?
Yeah, all I'd say is if we do sell McAtee, put a buyback clause in, even if it's 80 mil, 90 mil, 100 mil. Because, right, I guarantee you now, yeah, when we sold Cole Palmer, if we would have put £100 million buyback clause in, every City fan would have gone, that's fucking stupid. What a pointless thing that is. Ha, 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 ha. Why have we done that? Why have we done that?
And then 18 months later, it looks bad.
But if we would have done it, we got our KDB replacement right there, guys, for £100 million.
The difference is Chelsea weren't going to do that, LB.
Don't sell to Chelsea then, sell to someone else.
Chelsea were the only ones offering nearly 50 mil.
Don't care. Loan him then, because that's what he wanted. We won't get back into this because we'll be going all night.
No. I'm just no. I agree.
The point I'm making is, if you say to Fulham,
because
Fulham are the ones being linked with McAtee, you say to Fulham, right, you can have him 40 mil or 30 mil, whatever, but we're having a £90 million buyback clause in. That means if we buy him, you're making 3 times your money, bro. 2 times your money. Easy. Straight up, bro.
Okay then. Think of it this way.
Just don't do it without a buyback.
You'll tell Howard Bellis, Callum Doyle.
Yep.
Tell Howard Bellis £25 million buyback. 21, 22.
Yeah.
You've just brought in a 20-year-old and an 18-year-old. You know you ain't getting that buyback at any point now.
Yeah.
That's game over for Howard Bellis.
Correct.
I don't think Callum Doyle will come back now.
Unlikely, but
so
chance, but yeah, probably not.
To be honest with you, I think the only one out the academy who probably Pep had any plans for is Bob. I think Bob is the only guy he's thought that's folded.
I'll tell you something. I don't think Pep wants. I know we've had Rico, yeah, but that's slightly different because he inverts. I don't think Pep wants to mess around with the defenders.
No,
academy. I think he wants. I think he's happy to put Foden in. He was happy to put Bob in. He was happy to give Cole Palmer a go because they're up the pitch. When it comes to his defenders, I don't think he wants to mess around. Unless you've got a Puyol coming through the centre, the academy. I think he's just like, nah. I just don't want to mess about with it, mate. Just get me someone solid. I can't be fucked. You know what I mean? I need someone who can just. I think that's what he's doing. So
and the thing is, like, someone mentioned about Bernardo. Trouble is, Bernardo may not leave for another 18 months. McAtee's not going to sit in his house for another 18 months. He wants to play now, not in 18 months. He's 24 in 18 months. He doesn't wait till he's 24 to get going.
Yeah. No, man. Listen, I think
it's sad. It absolutely breaks my damn heart. It really does. But the trouble is, as I've always said, and every stream I come on with you are not going to buy it 50, 60, 70, 80 million on a player and then demand academy. Because it ain't going to work.
No.
You have to go A or B.
Okay.
Or you do the Chelsea model and buy all youngsters.
Yeah. Now, let me go to some of these chats here. And then I want to ask you a question. Big up to a Jack. Says, thoughts on Kvara at Liverpool. It's not going to happen, bro. He'll go PSG. It'll be 6 signing. It'll be 6 signing.
You seen how much PSG have offered him?
Quadruple wages.
Yeah. It's like, wow.
What's he on now at Napoli? 40, 50?
That's what, 200k? Roughly, give or take.
Can't be going on more than 300k at PSG, innit? So it must be maybe.
I think they'll save money on Kolo Muani, won't they? Once they get him off.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to Liverpool, bro. It would be a good sign, but I don't see it. Cavan Sullivan is killing it at the moment. 9 G&A this season, says LB. Yeah, as it's another young player in it. Probably never see him. Is that a 17-year-old? I think it is.
I think so.
The guy with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
Big up Ferg for 16 months, who says, big up Martin, big up to Ferg. We need to buy CDM like right now. No, I agree. I think we all agree.
It'll come. It'll come. Let's just get.
We all
not going to
agree
do
with
5
that.
deals. It will come though.
We all agree, bro. Martin, what's McAtee's future? Is it say? Kind of just spoke about it, but summarize.
I want him to stay. I don't think he will though.
No, I agree. He'll get off. Darcy says we're getting Palacios at MITK. Fuck you, Darcy. Fuck you, bro. Someone time him out. Someone time him out.
He's just started a Twitter space.
Big up Echo Fall says, imagine if United are 18th about to be relegated, we get a 100-point deduction to 20th and bump them up to 7th. Why did he send that in? Why have you fucking sent that in? Can I refund this? How do I refund super chat?
No, you can't refund it.
Fucking dick. Why has he said that, man? All right, okay. Big up, bro. Let me ask you a question. And chat, honest answer, yeah? I think we know the answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Is this the end of Jack Grealish? Is there any coming back from this? Because Marmoush mainly plays off the left, and now you've got Savio slamming it as well. Is he done, or is there any way back for him? Serious question. I'm not even trying to banter.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. Is he done for this season? I don't know. Let me see on Saturday. I tell you what, if he doesn't play Saturday, he's fucking done.
Do you think? Well, this is the next part. Man. This is the next part. Do you think there's any chance he could leave in January? Because he doesn't seem happy, and Pep doesn't seem happy with him. What about if Spurs come and said 50 mil?
Yes, then I think they would do it. Or only if they got another midfielder in. I do think it's the end, yes. I think it's the end for a few. It's not worked out, sadly. Listen, no one's backed Grealish more than me. I've literally been called his bloody agent. I've literally backed him. I backed him as much as Pep's backed the guy. But I can only back for so long. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's sad. It's a sad thing. It is what it is. It's not worked. I wish him all the best. It is what it is.
I wouldn't rule out a potential January move. I think because the rumors are that he was like there was talks that he might leave in the summer just gone. And I think you knew about that a little bit, didn't you? That there was talks, nothing concrete, but like, you know, could something happen in the summer? Obviously, nothing happened. And I just feel that it's got to the point where I don't think he's happy. I don't think Pep's happy with him. And now Savio's had a couple of good games on the left. We've brought Marmoush in who can play on the left. We've got Bob back now who can also play on the left. We're getting Echeverry. I'm going to put it out there, yeah. I think he might leave in January. I know Ornstein's coming out saying City not sell anyone. I'm just saying, man, if a bid comes in, I think
I could say that about, I'll be honest, I could say that about 2 or 3.
Yeah, Walker and Edison. Walker, Edison, Grealish. Yeah, they're the 3.
That's the thing, and I don't think anyone will. The intriguing one is who plays Saturday. So I said that on my stream is who plays in net on Saturday. That's going to be the intriguing one. If he puts Ortega and Carson in net on Saturday, then you know where we're standing. You know where we're standing at that point.
Yeah.
If you play, you don't play Grealish. Because even that, Grealish plays and then plays well. Does that then mess Pep up going into Brentford? Because Savio's not done anything wrong to be dropped.
No.
Then when does Marmoush come in? You see what I mean? We're back to the... I think he'll be...
Well, Marmoush wouldn't play. Well, Marmoush is not going to be available for
going to play a lot more than people think he will.
No, of course he will, but Marmoush is not going to play against Salford. I don't think he'll... He might be on the bench. But he's not going to start against Brentford, is he? Let's be real.
I think if you get it done quick enough, he could be in the squad for Brentford. I think he'll probably make his debut against Ipswich. So, same with Kushinoff. It will. The thing is with Pep, it will depend how much training they've had. If you get him in early enough and you get a week's worth of training out of them, then great. I am with Luke. I would love it. But it's not going to happen. Even I know that.
Okay, now. Chat could be
not only that, I'm going to be straight with you. I think it's best Grealish goes anyway. This fan base is giving up on him. The fan base is giving up on Walker. It's time for him to go for their own benefits. And I don't mean that in a nasty way. I don't mean that as in people have attacked him. Jack Grealish is never going to be the player City fans want. He's never going to be it.
Yeah, probably right, mate. You're probably right.
I'll be honest with you. I do blame Pep for some of this. I think he's been totally misprofiled. Totally misprofiled.
I don't know, man.
You know yourself, he is not an out winger. He never has been.
Honestly, bro, I don't even know what position he is.
Well, Luke put it here. LB, do you remember the Martin X Gundo? What?
What
you
LB,
say
do you remember the Martin X Gundo slander clip? Nah.
What?
Have you been slagging my boy off?
No, you've been slagging your boy off.
Gundogan.
You did your little dance party and then turned your back quicker than anyone.
No, I'm not turning my back on him. I'm trying to find him a new home, innit? I'm trying to find him a new home, man. I've been out here researching.
You sent me a WhatsApp. No, you sent me a WhatsApp video of you burning your Gundo shirt.
Don't fucking say that. Now. These fucking guys will probably think you're being telling the truth. Now I've been listening, mate. I've been emailing the Turkish clubs. Galatasaray, you want Gundo? You know what I mean? In the summer.
No, I think that's where Kovacic ends up though.
Well, yeah, maybe there is a chance that they both.
I heard Gundo was Fenerbahce, wasn't it? When it Fenerbahce for Gundo.
I think basically what they're saying is he'll go Turkey for a year, and then go Saudi Arabia for the last 2 seasons.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be straight with you right now, and I will get cooked for this, and I don't mean it. I think if Doku doesn't pull his finger out of his arse next season, I think he'll go the same way as Grealish.
Well, Doku is a different player.
Doku's got another year, though, to prove it.
The thing is with Doku, it's like, I don't know, man. It's a weird player. He's a weird player, Doku. I don't think he's ever going to be in a position where he's going to be a regular starter for this team. But off the bench, squad rotation, maybe. Will he be happy with that? Don't know. I think the thing was with Doku, yeah, is that like
I know what he means, Sam. He's talking about when I was on Man City on TV.
Oh.
You know, bastard Luke.
Find the clip.
No, you weren't even a City fan then. You were still in your nappies. Behave.
No, I listen, Doku. Listen, I'm not Doku's biggest fan, yeah, but I would give him. I'd keep him as a squad rotational player and see how he
I think he's got another year. He's got another year, Doku, but he has to perform next year.
But the thing is with Doku, you know, Doku's got a lot of fans.
Yeah,
a lot of City fans go to battle for Doku, you know.
Yeah, you're always going to get that. You've got fans who fight for Doku, fans who fight for Grealish. You not remember the Mahrez stuff?
What?
Do you not remember the Mahrez?
Are you about to slander Mahrez? Don't be slandering Mahrez.
You slandered Mahrez, you got absolute attacked.
Rightly so.
If anyone comes after
my goal, you know
Mahrez. Yourself, if anyone goes after Mahrez, I dare any fan in 12 months' time to be slagging Mamouche off, you will get destroyed by the Mamouche love fest.
Yeah,
I'm telling you what's coming.
Yeah.
No, but Edison, there's a guy, Conway, I speak to all the time. He loves Edison. He's got posters up on his wall. And I said, Edison dropped a clanger and he went, oh, it was the grass. And he'll blame anything but the Edison part. And I'm like, and you're always going to get that.
I'm a bit gutted Edison's leaving, man. I can't lie. I've gutted he's leaving, Edison. I feel like Edison missed a trick. You know, Edison could have become our most played player in Manchester City football.
Edison was sealed when that Saudi offer came in. the fate was sealed.
I think the Tottenham game.
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was the. I don't think it was Tottenham. I think it was the mess up with the goalkeeping coach.
I think, bro, what happened was, Ortega made that save against Spurs, right? All City fans started gassing Ortega up, saying he's won us the league, which was probably a little bit like OTT, but it was a big save, and if he didn't make the save, they wouldn't have won the league. So yes, you could say he won us the league, but at the same time, you could say that about any save that Edison made. And then at the trophy lift, Ortega got a bigger round of applause because it was so recent after the Spurs game than Edison, and I think that pissed him off. And then the Saudis went, here's 400 grand tax free.
Not a child.
No, he's not a child. I think he just feels underappreciated. Yeah, I am the chairman of the Edison Fanboy Appreciation Society.
LB, I'm going to be totally honest with you.
I am the chairman.
Do you know what we did as a football club? We did something we've never done normally. Pep is always one of these. If you don't want to be here, there's the exit door. The trouble was with Edison, we knew in the summer he wanted off.
Yeah.
The trouble was, Edison's agent did not do a good enough job at telling his suitors how much we wanted.
Yeah.
I said this everywhere. If someone had bidded 45, 48 mil, get to 50 in add-ons, whatever you can.
See you later.
He's gone.
Correct.
They came at 20. Same with the Bernardo stuff. My thing is with Bernardo, what I've always respected with him, even though Bernardo has always wanted to leave, he has given 110% in the 4 years he's always wanted out. Yeah, he's always reminded us year upon year he wanted out, but he's never down tools. And this seems kind of down tools a little bit this year. You could see in his performances. Yeah, I accept that he comes out flying off his line.
This is so true. He's been massively underpaid.
Right, so he's Ortega underpaid. He's Doku underpaid.
I'm just saying, man, he's been massively underpaid.
No, because statistically, LB, this is the fact you don't like here, LB. Look at statistics of Edison. Don't look at his kicking of Edison.
I don't need to look at statistics.
No, stop. This is what I mean. You do G&A. You just said to me for 5 minutes, Grealish has not scored a goal in a year.
I didn't say that on the stream. I've not said that once on the stream.
Yes, you did. You did.
Not on this stream, I've not. I've not said that once.
In the past.
In the past, I have. Yeah, I have in the past.
Edison's shot to save ratio is as bad as Bravo's. Check it out. Factually. And you've never called it out.
Nah, I'm not going to call it out.
Because he can kick a ball.
Nah. I think it's.
What's a goalkeeper's job? To save. What's a striker's job? To score.
A goalkeeper's job is to distribute the ball from the back, start attacks from the back.
Not.
He's part of the role.
Remember Ferguson saying to Peter Schmeichel, "Yeah, smack the ball around a bit."
I heard on for Fergie tonight, man. You mentioned him about 3 times. What's going on here?
Edison has been a fantastic player, amazing. But let's have the same energy for the same people. Come on. That's all I'm saying. I can't criticize one player for real shit stats and then somebody else is away with it because I love him. That's all I'm saying. Have the same energy.
Yeah. I'm just going to be.
I've given up. I've given up on Grealish.
You've given up on him.
I've said it done.
Are you there? Are you like done?
Yeah, I think he's done. Yeah, I think he's done. I think Walker's done. But there's a way of doing it. We don't have to hound him out of calling him knobheads and everything else. Still been an amazing. Edison has been an amazing goalkeeper for us. One of our best. Thank you for your service. You have been outstanding. You should be remembered in the City folklore. Same way.
Hate, isn't it? Come on, my Doku goal. Come
hate.
on,
see, this is what I mean. Where it's hate,
isn't it?
This is what makes me laugh. Grealish hate is deserved. Nunes hate is deserved. Edison hate is an illness. I get it. It's player FC. Remember that Joe? Do you remember when Joe left? There was tears. Some people couldn't accept Joe leaving. They couldn't do it.
What's the song? You got a riot on your hands. Don't sell Joe out.
They just didn't want
Super
to tell him.
Joe, yeah. Just
Mateus Nunes could score 4 goals in one game, and no one would say he'd have a good game.
Did it? No, that's BS, man. Stop
no,
that.
It is.
But I
You
don't know what it
couldn't
is, yeah. There's
wait
some
to
massive
Nunes.
Matthias Nunes stands out there, yeah.
No, you couldn't wait to say you were bigging up Nunes until he made the first mistake he made. You turned quicker than milk in the summertime, and you know you did.
Yes, I fucking did, because he made
You
2
couldn't wait. You
clangers.
were already on the edge. You were like,
Yes, I
ready
did.
to go with
I tell you
it.
why. I tell you why I changed, because he made 2 fucking mistakes against Man United. Haaland would have got the same treatment, mate, if he'd done that. You cannot do that. And by the way, I don't know what it is about when it comes to Nunes, right? Yeah, people are like, oh, you don't like Nunes. I said, well, first of all, yeah, I like Nunes. I think he's a good player. I did the whole Yaya Nunes thing, yeah. So that's BS.
And then turned on him.
The truth is, Pep don't like Nunes because he never plays him in the position that we bought him for. It's not my problem. Pep don't play him in there. You got a problem with it.
I get that.
And the thing is, now people say, yeah, but he's been mint this year. He's been mint this year when he played left wing. He ain't going to play left wing now because Savio's cooking on gas. Yeah. And we just signed Marmouche.
Listen, Player FC is just a thing of today. We're never going to get rid of it. You're always going to have your favourites.
Yeah, of course.
The amount of debates I have about David Silva and KDB are ridiculous. But the way, because I said David Silva's the greatest ever City player, some think I've lost my mind, some think KDB, my dad thinks Colin Bell. It's just generational. It's what you've seen and grew up with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
David Silva was an absolute mad goat when you watched him.
Mm.
But by the way, I'm not saying Edison's shit. I'm just saying we can't look at stats for one and ignore the stats of the other.
Listen, and the thing is, bro, like, yeah, even though I love Edison and that, I've already come out and said Ortega should be our number 1 now. Especially while we're in this form, because you need a better shot stopper. Because when you're conceding 2 or 3 goals a game, you have to try and get that 2 to 3 goals down to 1 goal or a clean sheet. And you can do that by having Ortega in there. Now, I don't believe personally, that Ortega is good enough as a goalkeeper all round to be a number 1 permanently. However, there's so much other stuff to do in the squad that I think you're going to have to make Ortega the number 1 for the rest of the season and next season. And then the season after, that's when I think we'll buy a new goalkeeper. I don't think he's awful. I think he's a good goalkeeper. I think he's a solid goalkeeper. But is he good enough for Manchester City to be our number 1? I think he's just not at that level.
Ortega's distribution
is nowhere near Edison's. People say it's a... No, it's not.
The level between Ortega's save and ratio is closer. I think Edison is, compared to his feet, is miles apart on his saving. I think there's a bigger, wider gap there.
Oh, yeah.
Ortega's work on distribution wouldn't need as much work as Edison's on his shot saving. Even though Edison can pull off some magnificent saves, if you actually look, Edison flaps a bit, and that's my only thing I've ever said about Edison.
Yeah, but he also potentially, this guy also was in no man's land, for the fucking FA Cup final goal. He was also in no man's land.
They all were. He's
also in no man's land, in the game against Southampton away when we lost in the treble year. I'm not trying to slag him off. I'm not saying I think he's a good goalkeeper. I'm just saying, over the course of a season, I don't think he's going to be quite good enough. But it's not like I'm not sitting here now saying you can't have him as number 1 next year. He's shit. I think he's okay. But I think, in my opinion, by the end of next season, City will be buying a new goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, listen, I think City will buy a goalie in the summer.
But they'll buy number 2 and probably number 3 because I think Scott Carson's probably going to go.
That's what I mean. They might have to buy 2 goals.
Bro, why is this guy? Bro, just come on the stream, innit? Why did the guy just come on the stream?
Luke, I said just come on. If you're coming on, come on. You don't have to be on camera.
You just hear putting text in the chat where you could come on and tell the audience your views. The audience want to know your views. Come on and say it.
Luke. It's calling you out.
Bro, what is this? WhatsApp? Bro, the people want to hear what you've got to say through the face.
What is this? WhatsApp? He said he'll hop on tomorrow.
Hop on tomorrow. Okay, cool.
All right, then. It is tomorrow because it's 1 a.m. It's Friday. We
Yeah,
started this on Thursday.
You've been cooked, yeah. You've been cooked, bro. No. Listen, it's should we do a bit of squad building? Should I bring up the squad builder?
By the way, for anyone who comes out, I love it. I think Edison has been magnificent. I think sadly, when you get offered, when someone knocks on your back door or your front door and pulls a lorry, not a wheelbarrow, a lorry full of money, it's hard to get that out your head.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get that out your head. Where I would be upset with Edison is to be pissed off to somewhere in England, like a Chelsea or, do you know, then I'm like, oof. Then it's something with Pep. I just think I think it's gone too far now. I think it's gone too far. And his face on that bloody picture. Look at me slapped with a wet fish. Like, smile a bit, mate.
Nah,
Even Nunez
bro.
is smiling.
Defo. Right, let me see if I can do it on here because we're doing a squad builder, yeah.
Stop.
Chat, we're gonna use fucking Excel, mate.
Who's tapping on his back doors? Pause.
How do you zoom in on this fucking? Oh, there we go. Chat, we're using Excel. Yes, don't cry.
Means you're gonna have to type.
Yeah, I will type in it. I will type. Yeah. Look at this, guys. Yeah, I paid specially for this software in it, so chill.
It comes with the Microsoft pack.
Microsoft extra tweet, Noah. If you're capping, you're getting timed out.
Who the hell? Here we are. Oh, Mama Moose. It's exactly what was said by Plettenberg 3 hours ago.
Noah, I'm not going to time you out because it is legit, but that is a shameless. That's a shameless message.
That's shit. That's
a shameless message. El Noah in the chat, guys. El Noah in the chat. Chat El Noah. Let's humiliate Noah in the chat, please. We won't time him out. Don't time him out, mods, because he's technically correct. But that is terrible, terrible information.
Is Freddie tired?
Right. Let's do some squad building, bro. Let's do some squad building. So we'll build the squad, and at the end we'll double check homegrown quota. We'll double check all that kind of shit, yeah, to make sure that we're all we're looking on gas. So, are we all in agreement?
We're here till 4 a.m. again, everyone.
Are we all in agreement? Are we all in agreement that Edison is being sold? This is next season. This is next season. Are we all in agreement that Edison is leaving?
How many's watching? Jesus, can't go with 1,000 people giving a yes or a no.
No, I just want to see the generic vibe. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Right, so we need to buy a new goalkeeper. Do we just, because it's goalkeepers, we're not that arsed, do we just put backup?
No, I'll go with Chevalier.
Chevalier?
Yeah, C-H-R.
Oh, the guy from Lille or whatever.
Yeah, go with him. If you're bringing in Diego Costa, you're at a number one again, and Ortega's gone, so that'll just make it even bigger.
Yeah, Diego and I do think that Ortega's going to be number one next year. So let me find out, what's he called? Chevalier.
Yeah, Chevalier from Lyon, from Lille.
Transfer, oh yeah, Lucas Chevalier. Right, let's have a look.
Oh, there's Testes.
Right, chill out.
Testes from Toulouse. No, Restes. Sorry, not Testes. Restes from Toulouse. I don't know why I said Testes.
Sorry, man, I'm gonna have to play a clip here. I'm gonna play this one first.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
And then we're gonna play.
You go in prison. You go in prison, and you're getting named and shamed.
Man, Restes. I didn't mean.
But it's also 2025.
You naughty. You teasing me, you naughty.
Put it in the chat now. He's
right, so let's put him in Chevalier. Right, he cost, by the way, 30 million, according to Transfermarkt.
Right,
and then you just get a fucking. This is millions. This is mil. Yeah, I'll just go 30 mil.
Fucking cheap, this deal.
30 mil. Right, and then we need we'll just put Carson in there because I can't be asked doing that. Right,
he's not staying.
Yeah, it was Carson / new guy, innit?
Carson
/ new guy. So, defenders. Rico Lewis is staying here to the disappointment of many in the chat, but he will still be here. Akanji's still going to be here. Ake's still going to be here, I think.
Your channel has got the
Cardio
biggest hate
will be
on.
here.
Rico
Diaz
Lewis
will
at
still
the
be
minute.
here. Right, what's this new guy called? Kuzanov
Yeah.
and Rice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 7 enough? Given the fact we've had 7 this year, we've been horrendous. Like, injury-wise. Do we need one more?
We're going to need a right back if you're going to do it. Do you want to say Frimpong? Or do you actually think we'll do it?
I don't think they'll buy a... So I don't know. It depends if
Or
he...
we're going to go with the Matt Gay stuff?
It depends on whether or not he's going to use a Kanji as a right back next year. Because if he does, you don't need a right back because you got Rico and a Kanji, but you'll need a centre half. But then this Rice guy apparently can play right back as well, which is weird. Victor Rice. So if you look at Ake and Gavardio as your left backs, Rico Lewis and Akanji as your right backs, you've got Diaz, Kuzanov, and Rice, and then Ake and Akanji as potential centre back options.
Choose your right back there.
Akanji. If that's my start, if that's my defence, Akanji's my starting right back.
And it's your left back.
Gavardio or Ake, depending on the game.
And then your centre backs.
Diaz and...
Does anyone know? Is Kushinov right-footed or left-footed? Do we know?
I think he's right-footed.
And what's Rice? Rice.
I think he's...
I've been told, by the way, put in Brazilian, it's pronounced Hayes.
Yeah, it's weird. Hayes.
It's a H sound, not an R sound.
Yeah.
Hayes is 2-footed, right? So now you get Just throw somebody in. Matt Gay, tell our best. Callum Doyle, if you want. Let's put Doyle in just for now.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're going to be winning 2 with Barry.
My only concern with this is I think that right back's a little weak. And this is because is Rico Lewis a right back? I don't think Matt Farland will be here next year. I think he'll be loaned out. Is Rico Lewis a right back?
Will be here. I think Simpson Pusey will be
gone.
Nah,
Simpson Pusey ain't going to be in the squad.
I don't think Pep fancies him.
He won't. Rico Lewis.
Yeah.
Do you think he's here next year?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Cool. That's it, because you don't need more than 8. So that's chill.
Yeah.
Put
a question mark next to Doyle, and that could be anyone then.
Yeah. Okay. Midfield. Rodri is back. Foden.
Yeah.
Are we putting Marmouche in the midfield or should we put him in the attack?
I'll put him in attackers.
Put him in the attackers. I think Bernardo stays.
Bernardo?
I think Bernardo stays. We're going to block him in there.
I think Kovacic or Nunes. I don't see them both going. Not if you get rid of Gundo as well. Not going to sell 4 midfielders.
I'd sell them both.
Plus Gundo.
Yeah.
So that's 3 midfielders gone.
Potentially. At the moment, I'm going to say, yeah, let me build a squad and then maybe I'll rebuy back. I might buy him back.
Era.
Oh, yeah. Echeverri.
Let me pull the squad up. See, because you've sold 3, this is going to make it even harder. Jesus.
So here's what I do, chat, yeah?
Are you putting Douglas Luiz in?
Douglas Luiz, 40 M's. Get him in January. And then you know what I'm going to do? Yeah? You tell me I'm a shit sporting director? Guess who I signed, chat? Bruno G, 110 million. Talk to me.
Right, do you want me to say the midfielders at City currently?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oscar Bob.
Oscar Bob's going in the attack, mate. You're not going in the midfield.
Right. Doku.
He's going in the attack. City, now, you on the City website?
Yeah.
Got everyone in the midfield apart from Haaland.
Yeah, I know. Right, okay. I'm going to be deadly serious now. I'm going to go through these one by one. Tell me stay or go. Oscar Bob.
Yeah, but chat, that's more realistic.
Really isn't. No, man.
It is because they're a selling club. Newcastle aren't a selling club.
Okay, Gundogan. Jack Grealish, sorry.
Gone.
Is Grealish gone?
Yeah, Grealish is gone.
KDB gone.
KDB gone.
Gundogan gone.
Gundogan gone.
Kovacic gone.
Kovacic gone.
McAtee gone.
Next.
No, you got to say yes or no if you're going to do this properly.
Go.
Right. Nunes gone.
Nunes gone.
Right. Okay. Now listen to this. You sold
Yeah.
7 midfielders. 7.
Let's spend FC, baby.
No, but not under this. You are
Let's
not
spend
selling
FC.
7 midfielders.
No, I'm not selling.
No.
Whoa. KDB's gone on a free. Gundogan will go on a free. Kovacic will go for 10 million.
No, but you still got rid of 7.
Yeah, but I'm buying fucking players, Martin.
7?
I'm buying players.
Who?
I've not finished yet.
Louise Belabor. Who else?
So here's the situation. Yeah. Jeez, relax.
No, I don't think Kovacic and Nunes both go.
I'm going to put Baena in here. Now, before anyone goes, but LB's a left winger, I would primarily use him in the midfield, but can also play on the wing.
No, I still can't believe you think we're selling 7 mids.
I think that midfield is enough.
Can I be honest?
There's only 3 positions, Martin. How many have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4,
no,
5,
no,
6,
but you've
7.
got rid of 7. I don't mean selling. The 7 players gone out of one area of the pitch.
Yep.
But that's more than a rebuild. Looking, knocking your house down and restarting it.
Bro, it's time to get serious. It's time to get
serious.
Ruthless. It's time to get ruthless with it, man.
It is 7. It is 7. I've counted them up. I don't mean selling. I mean getting rid of.
Right,
7.
God, if you really want me to, I'll keep Mateo Kovacic, but he ain't going to play.
Oh, what are you doing with Perona and Phillips? Are they gone?
Phillips, respectfully, can do whatever he wants. Perone, we've still got some stonks in Perone, so he can be loaned again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know what he can do? 8. He can go Brighton on loan. Or sell him at Brighton with a buyback.
Right, you're at 8 now. You got rid of Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Ilkay Gundogan, Kovacic, McAtee, Nunes.
Phil Foden. Whoa.
No, I didn't say Phil. No, you're keeping, out of all our midfielders now, we're keeping Bob, Foden, Doku. This is on the City website, by the way, everyone.
Yeah, but the City website's trash, bro. They're putting
you don't like that. You don't like the wingers being put as midfielders.
No, it's disgusting. Right, let's move on to
all right, no, I get that.
Savio, Doku, Bob, Haaland, Marmoush. Is that it?
So who's KDB replacement? Bayana on his own?
Bayana, yeah, but Bayana can also play on the wing, so he's like a hybrid. He can go there, and he can also go here on the right.
So how many is that now? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. But some of these are under 20, so we're cooking on gas.
Yeah. Because that rescan will have to be registered. Nabil will dial.
Yeah.
Nabil will Rico.
Worst case scenario, Callum Doyle just can't make the Champions League squad, or someone will just have to not make the Champions League. But tell me why.
Roberts, with the way Viana's moving.
Yes. Ooh.
Could you rule out a Musiala?
No, I can't rule out Musiala because I'm telling you now, and I told you guys this, yeah? The PR spin from Bayern Munich is a madness. I knew something sus was going on when they told us that Musiala wanted to wait until after Christmas to sign his contract, bro. Yeah, that is the biggest load of PR I've ever heard. I told you that at the time. And now, all of a sudden, Musiala wants a release clause in his contract. Why? Because he wants to leave.
I still don't think it'll be either, but I just... Are you keeping any like O'Reilly, Jacob Wright, Simpson Pooza, any of them staying for you potentially?
There's no point because they're not going to play.
Is O'Reilly young enough to potentially wait another year? Maybe.
No, he's got to go. There's no point in keeping him.
How old is O'Reilly?
No, Martin.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm wondering how old he is because O'Reilly is young. Jacob Wright, we've heard of.
There's no point in keeping these players if Pep don't trust them. What's the point? They're just an ornament.
Okay. You know what? Pep likes to bring in 1 or 2 youngsters then.
Yeah.
You know, into the first team squad every season.
Yeah.
What about Caden Braithwaite coming in, or who did you have?
But this squad's fucking mint, so you don't need the academy players. With all due respect, you don't really need any. I think you're overcomplicating it. Let's just stick on the first team.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the Heskey brothers. I don't know. Maybe
look at that chat. Look at that squad and tell me we haven't cooked on gas. Tell me we haven't cooked on gas. How much is these guys costing? Yeah, because this is the full squad rebuild. What's Cousinov? 40 mil. And this guy's what, like 50 mil? Is that right?
Yep. Who's that guy you like? Said it right back.
I know we kind of already signed him, but we'll just.
Who was the guy right back you like?
Frimpong?
No, out the academy.
Oh, like Kyle Samuel.
He is.
I think he's like 17, 18.
2006. What's that? 2006.
So how much is Marmouche?
19.
We'll put 65 because I think it's gone up to 65. So how much has this rebuild cost us, Martin? Get your calculator out. And we'll also do sales. We'll also do sales for net spend. Let's just do the spend first and then we'll do sales, bro. So add 30 million.
Yeah.
Add 40.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
20.
Who's 20?
Echeverry.
Yeah.
40.
Yeah.
100.
Jesus.
60.
Rest in peace, a PSR.
65.
405.
405 million. And chat, what did I tell you? I said it cost nearly £500 million to rebuild this squad.
Right. And who are you bringing in then?
So, sales. Let's do a sales list.
This will be good.
Fire sale.
Fire sale.
Well,
fire sale.
We're about to breach FFP really, really badly here, guys. So we need to fucking sell.
We've just done FFP.
We need to sell players real quick. So, Edison, I don't think you're going to get more than 25 million.
No, I think 40 mil.
I don't think you're getting 40 mil. I think you're in Clark.
If it was 25 mil that I sold him last summer.
The situation is different. You're not getting 40 mil.
Okay, go on.
Walker.
5. 10 max 5.
3 million.
Oh, come on.
Bro, he's going to be 35
taking
years
the
old.
piss. 5
I'm not taking
mil.
the piss. I'm not taking the piss. Bro, he's nearly 35.
When are we a charity?
He's nearly 35 years old.
Well,
Stones. This is going to make me sick.
5 mil. He's injured.
I think you get 20 mil for Stones. Max.
Our PSR's going in the toilet here.
Max.
This is a fire sale.
Any other defenders for sale?
Yeah, you got rid of a load.
No, I didn't.
You keep Ake. Oh, no, you kept Ake.
I kept Ake. Midfielders. KDB, 3.
You do know, by the way, Bayern Munich, we're going to spend 15 or 20 mil on him.
I'm going 3.
You've dropped him to 3.
That's all right. It makes you happy, yeah. I'll put 5, but I don't think you're getting 5.
I'm just thinking for the PSR, mate, because we've made 45 mil so far.
There's Brand, I think you might be able to get 4 mil for.
Couldn't loan him out and you're selling him for 4.
Any other midfielders? Who we sold in the midfield?
Kovacic.
Oh yeah,
Hang on,
Phillips.
we're nowhere near done yet.
Phillips.
5 million loan. He's going to be loaned. No one's buying him, mate.
5 mil. Loan fee. Nah, we ain't getting 5 mil loan fee. That's bullshit.
Of course we are.
I think we're selling him for
5
10
million
mil.
of fucking Ipswich.
We're going to sell him for 10 mil. Nunes,
If Leeds come up,
30 mil.
Nunes.
McAtee, 25 mil. Is that it? Grealish.
40 for McAtee. You're having a laugh there, mate.
It come out today on City Report reported it's 25 million. He's only got 18 months.
40.
Nah, I think that's a bullshit sauce. I think that's a bullshit sauce.
Grealish.
40 mil.
40, 50.
Right. Maths it up, bro.
Right.
How much net spend have we got here, chat? Are we going to get breached on the FFP rules?
45 there. Take that off.
Are we cooking on gas, guys?
But where do you need to be on FFP, do you think?
Fuck knows.
No
idea.
100, 109. We have spent 251 mil.
So let me just
in the red.
Total spend 405 mils. What was our sale?
151.
151.
No, hang on. 154 we brought in.
What was our net spend?
251.
You're telling me we can't afford £251 million?
Yeah, I'm not saying we can't.
Chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, yeah? On a scale of 1 to 10, 0 or 1 being absolutely horrendous, 10 being W squad building.
Don't forget, who did we sell this summer?
I genuinely think that's a 10 out of 10 transfer.
Who did we sell this summer? Because you got the sales on, because it's a year later, don't forget.
Yeah, I'm not asked about all that shit though.
All right, you're not doing it right. Okay, no, that's fine. So you got
it,
Alvarez and other things to be added on.
How is that unrealistic? How is that unrealistic, bro? We've already got Kluzanov, Hayes.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm all right with it. I seriously think you are not selling that many midfielders. Don't say it.
Well, we don't need them all. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 midfielders.
But you are bringing in 1, 2, 3.
8 midfielders. 8 midfielders, bro.
3.
You don't need more than 8 midfielders, bro. There's only 3 positions. Why do you need more than 8 midfielders? Real question. Why do I need more than that midfield?
So who's your oldest player there?
But no, that's to take a long time.
So you've not brought Musiala in, have you?
I've not brought Musiala in on this list.
So just to clarify, your full KDB replacement is Bayana. That is it.
My KDB replacement, I don't think he can replace KDB.
I think you need 2 players then.
So my replacement is Echeverri, Baena, Foden as a combined.
If you're going to do that, I'd rather keep McAtee though.
There's no point, bro. McAtee ain't going to play, man.
Bayana on his own is not enough to replace KDB.
But he's not going to be on his own.
Yeah.
He's not going to be on his own. He's going to be with Rodri. He's going to be with Mamouche. He's going to be with Doku, Savio, Bob.
Trouble is, they're all wingers.
Yeah, but bro, this is the thing, yeah? Our wingers at the moment are not giving us a lot. Savio started to get some
No,
output.
but that's the plan, is to be different next season.
No, but I'm saying I don't think this whole thing, yeah, of
Where does Baleba play?
He plays in a 3. He can play with Rodri.
Who's your starting 11 then? We played Real
Oh,
Madrid.
I hate
No,
doing
no,
this.
this is what you've got to do.
Okay, Real Madrid,
Be
yeah?
honest with it.
Okay, Real Madrid, my starting 11. Ortega in goal.
Yeah,
Akanji right back.
yeah,
Diaz centre back.
yeah,
Ake centre back.
yeah.
Gvardiol left back.
Right.
Because I'm not going to put these two Donnies in that I've never seen play, yeah?
No. I agree. It's the midfield part. I'm worried on.
Well, it depends what I want to do. I could go Rodri. I could
He's
go.
not going to play. Just take this double pivot bollocks out. He's not going to play double pivot.
Rodri, Belabor.
He's not doing that. He's not doing that. I knew you were doing it. I knew exactly what you were going to do. I knew you were going to do it.
Are you going to
This
let me
is
finish?
everyone's answer.
You got to let me finish. I've not given my team. You've not seen me cook. Rodri, Belabor, Foden, Haaland.
Yeah, you're struggling here, aren't you?
Yeah, but of course I'm going to struggle. This is
what I'm saying.
But we need to struggle.
So where's your creativity now? Who's giving the ball to Haaland? You've got you just said no.
Mamouche.
Your midfield was Rodri, Belabor, Foden.
Bro, you're acting like these guys cannot create a time.
Belabor, what you did was Amenda.
What?
You're linking us with a player we've not even looked at.
Bro, this is the whole point of the game. Is that we're being?
I agree. I'm just, to me,
Martin. This is literally the point of the game. Is to buy players that we've not been linked with.
You've not replaced anything with KDB there. You've done nothing on replacement.
You can. Who are you going to replace him with? I'm trying to be realistic. You've told me for 3 months to be realistic, and now you want me to put Verts on Musiala.
My idea, if you can't get a Verts on Musiala, go and get a Xavi Simons and a Belabor. Sorry, Bayana.
You've not watched
Bayana and Xavi Simons.
You've not watched Bayana.
Not fully, no. I know he can play in 10 or he can play in the left wing.
Bayana,
that's the other thing we've got.
Bayana on the ball, mate, is elite creator. He's an elite creator.
Then why is he only 35 mil release clause?
It's not 60 million. It's a misinformation.
So why wouldn't anybody else be all over that? Why aren't City doing that now? If it was
holy
cheap.
Shit. Yo, check this out from fucking Angel. Survived getting held at gunpoint by a client today. What the fuck?
What? Seriously, wow.
Holy shit.
All right, mate.
That's fucking mad, bro. That's the maddest super chat I've ever got.
I hope you're all right, mate.
Yeah, hopefully all right, bro. Hope you're okay, man. That's crazy, bro. That is wild, mate. Yeah, sorry with that, bro. Hopefully you're all right, innit? That must have been a bit of a shock. Jeez. Big up to Mika says, I still think City end up with Verts on Musiala. I don't think Verts. The Musiala one's the interesting one. Yeah. The Musiala's the interesting one because he's still not signed a contract, bro.
Where is the Belabor fascination come from? Seriously, I need to know.
Okay, do you want me to explain it?
Yeah, and is it Nobbins? Right.
Are you aware of something this season, which basically happened throughout the year, which is where we won 3 games in 15 football matches? Are you aware of this?
Yes, yeah.
Are you aware of how horrific our midfield was?
Yes.
So we need to buy a player who can help us in that midfield to defend, win the ball back, make tackles.
You get very tunnel visioned and very obsessed on one player. You did it over Zubamende. No, you did. I'm going to be honest. You get very tunnel visioned on one player, and you've got
put Bruno in there.
And you've switched from Zubamende to Belabor, and that's it.
Who are you going for?
With Belabor now.
So who are you going for?
I don't know. No, but LB, LB, what you don't understand is this is what you don't get.
This
I'm going to be
fucking
honest
guy.
with you right now.
Are you winding me
No,
up?
LB, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm going to be deadly
You're
honest.
a wind-up merchant,
There
bro.
are people in your chat, when you say belabor, they will believe City are buying belabor.
Well, they're the
You don't
mutants.
see that.
The mutants, and if they think I'm putting
They
belabor on
think
this,
they don't see it as an opinion.
right, chat.
I get it
Chat.
in my. I know. I get it in my chat. LB said we're getting belabor.
Chat,
When?
chat. Let me explain something to you. If you think that because I've put belabor on an Excel
belabor.
spreadsheet at 1:30 in the morning, yeah, that means we're signing belabor, sort your head out.
No, no, I'm not having to go at you. I'm honestly saying that's there. I've had it in my chat. Someone goes, LB said we're getting belabor. When? People do it on me, and they go.
So what you're telling me is you're telling me I can't put belabor on this. You're telling me I can't put belabor on this
No,
list.
of course you can, but say that's what I think.
What is this? Primary school?
Sometimes you got not at you. I'm genuinely being serious. There are people who genuinely will think that you think we're going to buy belabor. Honestly, I've had people come into my space and go, LB said we're buying Zubamanda. When? As Spartacus, who's in the chat, I've had 2 people come into my space and they've gone, LB said we're getting Zubamanda. When? It's crazy, you know.
I think our chat might have been infested, bro.
Honestly, I'm not genuine. I'm not as scared. He comes in my spaces. And then either doing it to wind me up,
Ian,
or there's people who do believe you.
Get out of here, Ian. But basically, right, that belabor can be belabor. It can be Bruno. It can be Edison.
That could be anyone. Yeah. I agree with you. I agree.
And by the way, if it's Edison from Atalanta, you're probably getting him at like 80 million. So that knocks another 20 million pounds off the next bench trophy.
Do you know what it is with Edison? Is Edison and Douglas Luiz not too similar? Would that not be too similar together?
Potentially.
If you got, I'm all right with the Douglas Luiz to replace a Gundogan or replace a Kovacic.
Yeah.
But if we're going to do a KDB, I want it to be a special. I do want it to be someone. Or don't sell me McAtee. Give McAtee the keys then. This is the problem. This is what I want to know is, and we'll never know. We either go proper Musiala and we do it, and Viana cooks on gas and goes, you know what? I ain't gonna dick around. I'm doing it.
This ain't FIFA mine.
No, I'm saying I'm giving options. Stop trying to look at him sulking, chat. It's because he's got people like, yeah, we do listen to you.
This is not FIFA, yeah, and this is a realistic situation.
I said if Viana. Look, Mike said we're getting Musiala. Someone will do that, you know. I did that once. Someone, you said we're getting Musiala.
You know, we need to check on this list, yeah. You know what? I might change belabor to Edison. But then no, because we're not going to get Douglas Luiz and Edison. No, I'm going to stick with belabor because this is my squad build. What we need to do, though, we need to check homegrown quota. We need to make sure this is valid. Yeah, we don't want any more charges.
Do you know my thing for belabor, LB?
Go on.
I'm going to watch him the rest of the season.
Watch him, bro.
No, I am, because what I want to see with belabor is I want to see him in a proper, full-on. By the way, who does he play for? Is it Ecuador or Cameroon? What is it? Who does he play for internationally? Just chat. What's his nationality, belabor?
Don't know.
Cameroon. Right. I'm going to watch some Cameroons as well. Cameroon games. I want to see what he's like for Cameroon. What does he play with Cameroon?
I don't know. I watched him once.
He's watched it once.
I watched him once. I watched him once and be like, yep, that's the guy for us, £100 million.
I told you this.
I'd rather have Bruno G, but I just don't think we're going to be able to get him.
See. So you've been telling everyone for 6 weeks, Belaber's the guy and you've watched him once. At least Nobbins has done a proper tactical breakdown. You're like, I watched him once.
Yeah, I've watched him once, bro. That's the reason I don't want Edison, because I've watched him twice. I don't think he's good enough.
You'd never be a scout.
I mean, I'm
never
trying.
Ever be a fucking scout.
I'm trying. I've got limited time on my hands, man. I can't watch every single football match.
Twice.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm not saying I won't be blamed. Are you going to say 10, 12 times?
Right, we need to work out who are these as homegrown. Let me do these super chats on, man. Get out of here, Ian, man.
That's made mine now.
Get out of here. Big up to Mika says, I still think City end up with Wirtz or Musiala. Yeah, listen, I have to say, I don't think we're going to get Wirtz, but Musiala, all is not well with his contract situation.
What release clause is he asking for?
£140 million.
Ooh,
I don't even think that's like...
That's not
It's
high.
obviously fucking shitloads of money, don't get me wrong, but if you can pay that over like 5 years, it's not that bad, is it?
See, I'll be honest with you, I had Musiala about 120.
You'd have to get him on like an 8-year contract though, because you couldn't have him on a 5-year contract, sign him for 140, and just let him leave on a free. You'd have to say we'll activate it, but you've got to sign like a 7 or 8 year contract.
Yeah, and see where it makes perfect sense is if you've saved on the KDB money. So say if he comes in, if he doesn't want 400k, what wages is he asking for it by him?
Let me check, because he says he doesn't want to be on. He said apparently he's not asking for Kane money.
Right, so that's what I mean. So if he's at 250,
right?
You could offer him.
So Kane's on 480. That's euros. So that's probably about £400,000. So he's probably going to want, bro. He's probably going to want 300, 350, maybe 325. I definitely think it's going to be starting with a 3. It's going to start with a 3.
Yeah, because the trouble is in that little squad building we didn't add there, LP. You just said about your transfers we all did. We didn't include Haaland's wage increase. Didn't include wage. Oh, but this all comes into it.
No, I can't be arsed doing
no,
that.
No, I know you can't. I'm just saying, when we go, oh, it's only 250.
Right, we'll do it then. We'll do it.
Not really. That's all I'm saying to people. It's not really, because PSR includes wages, agents' fees, and everything. So the whole kit caboodle.
We'll do it.
And and we can only spend 70% of our turnover. What's our turnover?
Man City revenue. 715 million.
So what's 70% of that?
Not sure.
And then you've got your anchor as well. Does anyone know about this stupid anchoring?
No, but the anchor's being legally challenged. Did you see that today? I was going to do a stream on it.
No, I haven't actually seen it.
Can't be asked talking about fucking legal shit again. So the PFA, the Players Football Association, who represent the players, are challenging the anchoring rule because they're saying it's unlawful.
Right, we can only go to 490.
490. That's got to include as well transfer fee amortization.
Yeah, 490s with transfers, fees, wages, agent stuff, the lot.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do the super chats. And then
about 490, call it.
Let me do the super chats. We'll have a go at it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill to Tyree says Bruno dancing at home singing Newcastle. He's going to stay. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree.
Oh, he's not going anyway, yeah.
Add on the Alvarez sale as well. Facts, because we've not got the money yet. That's not been booked.
Yeah, 90 mil.
Still think KDB should stay. Replace him with an apprentice, says Matty. I think he's gone, bro. I think he's gone. Stallion says experience is an important factor. You can't sell all the experience and buy 7 players that haven't shit won their current clubs. You can move people on, but not all at once, maybe over 2 seasons. He also says we need winners with a winning mentality. If you move if you move on more than 6-7 players and bring in players without experience, then you're delaying the Premier League and Champions League. Okay, so that's a fair point. I'll cover that and then we'll do the wages thing. So my point on that, Stallion, let me just remove this. Big up, bro. Is Ortega's in his 30s, mad experienced. Yeah, Akanji, mad experienced. Ake, mad experienced. Diaz, mad experienced. Gavardio is pretty experienced. I know he's young, but he's played in fucking World Cup and shit. But I'll allow it. Rodri, mad experienced. Foden is now mad experienced. Bernardo's mad experienced. Luiz is mad experienced. Kovacic is mad experienced. Haaland's mad experienced. Mamouchi's 25. I think you've got enough. I don't think...
Would you not like to keep a Gundogan or a Kovacic? Either or.
Kovacic is there, bro.
Oh, no, you kept Kovacic on there. Do you not like the... Maybe it's me with the Gundogan stuff. I did like the idea of him going on the coaching staff. I don't know.
You keep him on the coaching staff.
But I don't
look at that squad. For? Well, I think that squad has got enough experience in it. You've got... Who's your captain team, yeah? Haaland...
the captain out of all that, making it Diaz. Diaz is my captain.
Yeah, you can get a 5-man captain.
Or Rodri. Diaz, no, I'll go this. Diaz, Rodri, Bernardo, Kovacic. I don't think Haaland could be a captain.
There's pure experience in that, Stalin. There's loads of experience.
Too emotional for a captain, sir. Captain can't be going up to players going, stay humble, eh? Can't be doing that bullshit, throwing balls at people's heads.
I think there's plenty. I think there's plenty of experience in that team.
Can you imagine a captain getting the ball and throwing it into Gabriel's head? Boom! Have some of that.
Right, let's do wages. Let's do wages. Man City.
That's true. Bernardo does it as well, yeah.
Right, so Edison. Yeah, what's he on about? £10 an hour? What's he on?
You're a dick. I'm getting them up now.
100 grand a week, yeah?
Our wages are nearly 4 million a week.
Walker, 175. Stones, 250. KDB, 400. Gundogan, 230. This is capology. It's not accurate, but what's the best we've got? Wilson Esbrand, 7 grand.
Yeah.
Phillips. What's he on?
Too much.
150.
Fucking too much.
Where is he? I think he's on 150. Nunes.
130.
130. McAtee. 15. Grealish. 300. Right. We'll sum it up, chat.
What have we got Haaland on? Oh, no, you're just doing them. Sorry, you're just doing them first.
What's that? What's that number? £1.7 million a week.
Oh, here you go. Craig's put it perfectly. Craig's put it in the chat.
So we're saving straight away £1.7 million per week on wages. Yeah? Now let's do the new guys and potential new contracts.
He's told gas game this.
Right, this guy here, yeah, he's going on 40k a week. Right, we'll have to insert.
Right, get my calculator. This is a lot. This is long for early in the morning.
Yeah, so right, this guy's going on
a week.
40k a week.
Times 52. He's on hang on. 40k.
This guy's going on.
Hang on, he's on 2 million.
This guy's going on 50k. This guy's going on 50k. Yeah. This guy Doyle, he'll be on 20k.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're cooking on gas, chat. Trust me, man. All these people said I'd have us fucking putting bankruptcy, man. Honestly, I have some faith, guys. This guy, 30k. This guy, 150k. This guy, 150k. This guy, 150k. This guy, 200k. Right, that's the new signings. So if you do that, yeah. Can you get a calculator out, please?
So you got him on like Chevalier's already on 30k a week. He isn't going for a 10 grand pay rise. 67.
50k.
You're a tight ass, you.
Bro, we pay Edison 100 million pounds. Please have 100 grand. Please have some respect. Martin, get your calculator up. We need to add these. We need to add these
Right,
up.
go on.
50.
50k, yeah.
Add 50.
No, I can't just do it that way because it's done.
No, I'm doing it on the weekly net. I want to know what the weekly is. 50. Add 50.
Yeah.
Add 50.
Yeah.
Add 20.
Yeah.
Add 30.
So we're at 200.
Add 150.
350.
Add 150.
500.
Add 150.
650.
Add 200.
850.
850. Right. So that's sales. 850 is the new signings.
44 mil a year.
Now let's do the contract extensions. Yeah?
Go on.
Who we giving? Who you tell me, because you're the one who always talks about this. So who are we giving an extension to?
Haaland.
But how much are we giving him a pay rise?
I'd say 5.
5 what? Beans?
100.
Yeah, so what's that? What's he getting extra there?
375, 125.
125. Right. Midfield, Rodri, what are you giving him?
Right, someone
extra?
makes a good point. We're in Excel, you know. You have got a calculator here that can do all
listen,
this.
chat, yeah? You enjoy. This is meant to be a nice, enjoyable experience for you, yeah? Just enjoy the entertainment. Martin.
Yeah.
Rodri, how much pay rise are you giving him?
400.
You're giving him a £400,000 pay rise.
Yeah. No, what's he on now? He's on Rodri. He's on 220, 150.
So you're giving him 150 grand a week pay rise. Okay, cool. Foden, you're giving him a pay rise? He's currently on 225. What are you putting him on?
3.
So what's that, 75?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to go to Diaz, and Diaz will get a new contract.
Yeah. Diaz is currently on 180. What are you putting Diaz on?
250.
Gavardio, what are you putting Gavardio on?
What's he on?
He's on 200.
250.
You giving anyone else a new contract? Rico Lewis, maybe? He's only on 25 grand a week. He's struggling, man. Cost of living and that. 50?
I don't. You can choose that one.
Oh, no, this is an increase, isn't it? So I've not done that right. That should be
50.
No, that should be 70. Gavardio. Oh, no, sorry. Shit, 1 sec. Oh, no, Gavardio's already on that. Yeah, Gavardio's 50. And then this guy's 70. Yeah, and that's not even the fucking right thing. We're getting cooked here, chat.
Who's staying on the same? No one's staying on the same wages, lads.
Akanji, you giving Akanji a pay rise?
No.
Ake a pay rise?
No.
Ortega? You got to give Ortega a pay rise, right? You're making him number 1.
120. He's on 90.
You're going to pay more than you pay Edison. You hater. You're a hater. You're going to pay Ortega more than you're going to pay Edison.
He's on 90 now, innit? What's he on? 90, 100. He's got a pay rise. He just signed a contract, by the way.
Right, we'll give him a 25 grand a week pay rise.
He just signed a contract.
Nah, I don't care, man. Right, so far on this, you've given Ortega a new contract, Rico Lewis a new contract, Gavardio a new contract, Diaz a new contract.
LB's flying here.
Foden a new contract, Rodri a new contract. And we don't need to give Savio, Doku, Bob. We need to give Bob a new contract.
50.
Yeah, but when does that end?
Just doesn't matter. Not everyone can have a pay rise. Only the certain ones.
Right, calculator time, please.
Right,
for the final time tonight.
Go on.
125.
Yeah. Hang on. Whoa, hang on. Yeah.
So 125, add 150.
Yeah.
Add 75.
Yeah.
Add 25.
Yeah.
50,
Yeah.
70,
Yeah. We're at
25.
495.
25. You added 25 on top of that as well.
520.
520. Okay, so
Times 52.
520. Yeah.
27 million plus the 45 Karl from earlier.
Bro, we're saving absolute till, bro.
72 million.
We have saved every week £387,000 per week. Thank you and good night.
Hang on, what you at here?
Per week, we're saving £387 net.
What are you doing with the agent's fees? I mean, you're not thinking about this.
Bro, I've not got all the access to the details.
There you go. So we can't just go, done, great. See,
No,
I don't know what I'm doing.
What I'm saying is, yeah, this squad here, yeah, this squad that you can see on screen here, chat, yeah,
Yeah.
per week on wages is cheaper than the current squad.
No, it depends because Ireland's agent might get 30 million quid out the back door out with new contracts. How do you know?
Round envelope it via Abu Dhabi.
Okay, now we've got enough charges. You want to go back into it?
No, I told you yesterday, I want to go ruthless mode. Yeah, I want to stop being the nice guy. I don't want to play by the rules no more.
Hang on a minute. Actually, he's wanting to brown envelope the bloody agent's fees out the back door. This one, what 120?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if we've committed mass fraud, yeah, I'll get away with it. What you telling me? You can't pay a guy 30 million quid.
Back door, Haaland's agents fee.
Oh, listen, man. Think about this as well, yeah. Think about it as well, guys. Yeah, we probably know how to cheat better this time as well.
Hang on a minute. What are you doing with Rodri's agent? Back door in that?
Has Rodri got an agent?
Do you not know how transfers and contract negotiations work?
But I'm asking you simple questions. You got an agent? Kevin De Bruyne didn't have an agent.
Yes.
I'm saving £387,000 a week, guys.
But you're not. You don't know if you are or you're not because let's be honest, we've guesstimated at a lot of these.
We've got £251 million net spend, and we've got £387,000 a week savings.
Right, and then you've got a £30 million Haaland agent fee, a £15 million Rodri agent fee. All adds up.
I heard
how much do you know Pep's contract is?
Bro, listen, Martin, yeah. The Abu
Pep's
Dhabi
getting a pay rise.
The Abu Dhabi Tourism Board's looking for some sponsorship, man. You know? Just so happens to be the same amount as Haaland's signing on clause.
Is this like your belabours the man, Zubabendi's the man, and we'll move? I'll watch someone next week and I'll jump to another player.
That right there, chat, is a work of art. I'll send that to City. Should I email him?
Send that to Hamza. Hamza would love that.
Should I eat? Oh, yeah, I'm going to actually send that to Hamza.
Hamza would love a bit of this. Do you know what, as well? It'd be in the space he's going, I had this sent off LB, and I'm loving it. I'm telling you now.
I'm going to message him now and put, bro, I've just cooked.
He'll be asleep.
I'm just going to send it now. I say, Hamza, I've just cooked.
Spartacus, Andrew, you know what's coming in the next space. The best line you've come out with all night was, I watched Belabor once. I'm never getting over that. That's cut me. You could have come back and said, I've had a really good chat with Nobbins and he's proper gone through it with me. He went, I watched him once.
Oh, what's that, bro? What the hell is this? Why have I just been sent this?
What?
Is this where you slag off?
Oh, what are we doing here?
Have you slagged off Gundogan here?
Why has Luke sent you this? Luke, you little sod. Luke, what are you doing?
What have you said? Do you slag off Gundogan on this video?
I do.
What do you say?
There's no copyright on it. The channel doesn't exist anymore. Well, it does, but it's not. I said he was called Gunderslow, basically. No, everyone was slagging off Gundogan then. Everyone was slagging Gundogan off then. We got slapped by Wolves that day. Adam Traore bounced on our head that day.
What did you say?
Yes, yeah, and I think some players have got a little. Yeah, I think in a way they've got a yellow card under Pep today. I think they've got one more, and I think they're going to be out the door.
Okay, that's a strong statement.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you the question: which players?
Gundogan, I think
Pep loves Gundogan.
I know he does, but he's got to start seeing what other people are saying. That midfield doesn't work.
Mine used to not be a happy clapper. What happened to you, man?
We started winning.
You used to be ruthless.
They played a full clip.
That's all he sent me.
That's all he said, yeah.
He just sent me that clip, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Is that definitely you?
Yeah.
You would never say anything like that now. Never.
Who? I would. No, I would. No, I would. This is what I mean. But the trouble is, LB, we've been that good for 5 years. What the hell can I be moaning about? We won the treble, 100 points, 5 in a row, 4 in a row. The formidables, world champs. What exactly have I had to moan about?
That's not the worst take, right? I seen a super chat, that someone sent in a streaming. Yeah, I've got it here. I'm gonna put it back on screen.
What is this? Are people trying to cook me?
Look at this, Martin. Yeah, this was in the treble year in like December.
No, piss off. What's going on here?
What?
You trying to set me up again?
No, this isn't you. This is a viewer.
That's all right.
Someone sent this super chat in, right? And this person still comes in my channel. I cut the name off because I don't want to out them. But the person still comes in the channel. This was in the treble year. Yes, lads. City seriously lacking a competent captain. This would never have happened under Ferner, Silva or company. Mate Diaz captain, Gundo not it, and we won the treble. So this is some, and the reason I've seen this is because I went looking for a clip. I didn't end up finding the clip. I can't remember what the clip was. I went looking for a clip, and in the stream, it popped up on the stream from 2 years ago. I was like, no fucking way did someone send that? So I think it, but yeah, the person who sent it is still comes in the stream. Still comes in the stream. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna look for something now. I've got one. I'm gonna send you this, and you have to show this.
You agree? Maybe I did agree. I don't know what I said at the time. Maybe I did agree.
I'm going to say.
Nah, I've not seen them today, Tyrese. I've not seen them today, but they're quite.
Are you ready? Quite
regular. Yeah, go on.
Are you ready for this?
What we're doing now? We're just cooking people.
No, wait, hang on.
We're just cooking people.
Hang on a minute. Where the fuck's it gone? Where's it gone? Right, I need to share this. Look at this little bad boy.
Share screen, bro.
I can't do it. It won't let me do it.
Yeah, you can. Click present at the bottom of the screen.
No, it won't let me on my laptop. I don't know why.
Well, it should do if you present screen.
Right.
Share
video
screen.
file. Right.
Is it what you want to share?
And it says this site will be able to send you codes. So I show mine, yeah. Share it, and it don't let me. It says been blocked. Let's click on something else. Doesn't let me do it. I don't know why.
Have you got a button that says share screen when you click present?
Yeah, but it won't let me do it.
When you click it, what happens?
It says this will show. Oh, here it is. Right. Share. Oh, is it sharing it?
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, look at this.
Yes. Who's this?
Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City.
Go on, Alan.
I'm here with a guy called Alan. Alan, tell everyone where you're from.
I'm from Melbourne. I help run the Melbourne supporters branch of Man City. They'll congregate in the Imperial on the top of Burke Street in Melbourne every weekend.
How many supporters are in the club?
Officially, just got over 250 supporters.
It's one of the biggest. It's one of the biggest ones, isn't it?
It's the second biggest one outside the UK. As far as official, it's growing as well. We're aiming to get around over 300, which is paid members.
Yeah.
There are no members in Melbourne, but they choose not to pay. But they do go into the.
What we're watching this for?
When was it initially set up?
It initially set up in 2, 3, 4 in the morning last week, and they play a lot of long balls. The big side, same sort of game, I think. Really, I think we're going to win the battle first of all. I wasn't that impressed with our central defence. I thought we defended a bit better than we did last week. We should get a win. We need to win because obviously we're behind Liverpool already.
Yeah, well, that'll take us It'll take us ahead of them before they play late.
I can't hear you.
Let me get you another one.
What, bro? He was just saying where he's from, isn't it?
No.
Martin's beefing. Martin's beefing Alan. Are you beefing Alan?
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, here he is.
Alan's a goat, man. Right, what's his?
I took time to think about the game from this morning, my time in Australia, against Arsenal. I thought really we were very, very poor. It's probably one of the poorest performances all year, to be fair. We got close to the Norwich game and the Wolves game. I thought when we weren't at the races, it wasn't fluent.
It's quite calm for Alan.
We passed the ball from the word goal really slowly, tentative sideways or backwards majority of the time. Players, it wasn't fluent.
Look
the
how
players that we had on the pitches today.
Bro, he's just chill. He's calm.
We're giving it that for.
Why is it with this link? Why? Because he's chilling.
I need to get you a really good one. Where is it? There's a good one, honestly. Leave it with me. Hang on a minute. I have got a good one.
Bro, he's hating on him here big time. Generational hating.
Who is? I'll find
you.
No.
When he comes back, if he's in the chat, I'm getting him on the stream. You two can have it out and sort it out. Because they don't speak to each other no more, chat. I'm trying to get them to be mates again and get it back on the Mancunian way.
Yeah, look at this bad boy. Am I still sharing? Has it gone?
No, it's gone.
We cancelled it. Had a good one.
Yes. Eileen. Big up, Eileen.
Look how young they look.
He's potting out here, bro. Oh my days. It's crazy. You know what's mad, right? Is that that what you said on that video, bro. That's crazy. I would never think you'd say stuff like that.
Do you want me to send you the full video? Let me share it. I don't mind sharing it. I've got no good idea.
Go on, send me the full video then.
I'll do it now.
Send me the full video. I want to know how come you've like become more chill now, innit? How long is this? Put it on 1.25 speed, bro.
What yours?
I'm not going to be as kind as you. That was awful. That was the worst performance under Pep Guardiola. That's me, nearly 4 years. Awful.
Wow.
First 5 minutes was slow. He played the midfield that I dreaded. I don't know what Phil Foden's got to do to get to this team. I really don't know.
Would Phil Foden have changed anything today?
I think it'd have made the midfield a lot quicker. It's too slow with Gundogan, and David wasn't himself today. And even Rodri wasn't himself. I think Wolves were very clever and they played really well. They were breaking the game up when they needed to. You know, I think they were very good at rolling around on the floor. I wouldn't have minded the referee giving,
bit salty, mate.
The same way he was dishing them out to us.
Bit salty.
Was atrocious, but I thought it was atrocious for both teams, really.
Was it any City player sort of worthy of a mention today?
Edison for his distribution. That's how desperate I'm going now. I don't think Cancelo works on the
desperate
left.
I'm going.
I'm not sure if he works on the right.
I just said love.
Injured. Zinchenko brought nothing to the game.
What happened to you, man?
I'm a little bit, that worried me that today. You know, a team that's just come back from Turkey. Great result in Turkey, don't get me wrong, but, you know, they've had 48 hours rest and they put in a performance like that, and we were the ones who looked like 48 hours rest today.
That's exactly, I mean, to be fair, I totally agree with you. It looked like we were the ones that just travelled a few thousand miles, 48 hours rest, bro. And it looked like we were that team.
Mine is changed, chat.
Considering it was Tuesday night when we played, today was really, really poor. And we're going to have games throughout the season where we don't hit the heights, and we don't, and maybe we're getting a little bit spoiled. But I don't know. Today,
no, I think today's not spoiled for me. What's upset me today is I don't mind losing. I'm an old school City fan. Don't mind losing. I've been to Oldham and watched us get beat. What I won't have is no fight, no passion, and that's what I saw a lot today from some of those players. There's no fight, there's no passion,
which is unusual for us.
Yeah, and I think some players have got a little. I think in a way they've got a yellow card under Pep today. I think they've got one more, and I think they're going to be out the door.
Okay, that's a strong statement. Yeah. So I'll ask you the question: which players?
I think Zinchenko's very close to it, and that's not me going on my anti-Zinchenko rant. Gundogan,
he's bad.
I think
Pep loves Gundogan.
I know he does, but he's got to start seeing what other people are saying. That midfield doesn't work. I think we've got to start, as much as I hate to say this, and I've said it on other videos, David and Sergio, we've got to start thinking about the long term. David's not here next season. When do we start integrating Foden into this team? 10 minutes here and there ain't going to do it. It's either start bringing him in, and it should be David going less out of the team and Foden coming more into the team. And Foden's not even getting off the bench. That's what's worrying me.
So, we have to suck it up. We've got an international break. We're going to get it. We know we're going to get it.
We're 8 points behind. We move on. We've done it twice.
Oh my God! Did we lose a game before the international break? Imagine my shock.
It's a video that people on the channel need to tune into this week. Martin,
yes, I've read the article.
You have read the article. I know you have.
There you go.
You've changed. You've definitely had the Man City vaccine. You got the vaccine. You was in the beta.
No, I didn't, because
no.
You was.
You was.
When I see fight, I'll back it. Hang on a minute. Let's get your Ronaldo stream up. Oh, sorry, you deleted it because you're a shitbag.
It's not deleted. Why does everyone say it's deleted?
Oh, get it me then. You've gone into private mode.
It's not. Everyone assumes that it's deleted. It's not deleted.
Where is it then?
Everyone goes, why did you delete it? It's fucking right there, bro. You just type in City Extra Ronaldo and it comes straight up on screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one 1 hour, fucking hell, I'm not going at 1 hour 14.
I don't know why everyone, you know how many people say that to me? Why did you delete it, you pussies? Like, it's still fucking there. I don't know, everyone just assumes that we deleted it. You have to type in City Extra Ronaldo. Like the easiest things to potentially type in on YouTube, and it's there. And I don't know why. I don't know why that was the situation, man. Weird.
Tell you what, can I do it? You gonna let me share it?
Well, I might as well just do it because I've got it here.
You get in trouble. Fucking you look at yeah. I've never seen anyone get so hyped over a rag.
The thing is, I didn't even really want it. If I'm being honest with you, I didn't really want him that much.
Do not lie.
No. Let me explain. I didn't even want him really. I just wanted to get him so then United fans would cry their eyes out.
Hang on a minute. I've even got the chat up. I'm going to call some of you people out in here. We're winning a lot. Ronaldo's here. Don't, because I'll call out some of you in the chat. You were in there then.
I'll just say something, and this is a serious thing, right? This is a serious thing because there will be some United fans watching this right now. Look at my face. They won't. No, look at my face. I can't even stop smiling. No. Trust me, they will.
But the pain.
No, I know, but this is sometimes you have to go through the pain, right, to get to the Spain. Right, listen.
Where?
Listen. There will be some United fans in this chat right now, yeah, and I understand the pain that you're going through. I kind of understand the pain that you're going through, right?
The idea of the pain is there.
Yeah, I can visualize the pain. I can't feel the pain because obviously he was your hero, right? You know what I mean? He came, he grew, he developed, and then you let him free, and then he blossomed. Yeah, it's like your little creation has gone into the world, and you're all so proud of him and that. Yeah, and obviously he was all hoping that one day he would come back to United, and that's obviously not happened. And I understand that a lot of you. Will be
she thinks that.
Will be very upset, maybe frustrated at your football club. And all I would say is seriously. Let's go! Too fucking funny, bro. And then he signed for United.
Someone's put back. LB's put on some serious weight. Look at hell. Yeah.
Nah, because that was that was I was underweight there. I was massively underweight.
Listen, you go to prison. You go to prison, you are.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is with that is I didn't actually want him. I just wanted to sign him so then United fans would be crying their eyes out.
Did you do a Messi one?
Yeah, we did we robbed Messi in it. Yeah, do you want to watch my Grealish one? The Grealish one's pretty good, actually.
Oh my God, no.
What?
No.
Yeah, I'll show you the Grealish one, bro. Watch this.
You just sit there during this.
Yeah.
You not feel a dick?
Yeah, I felt like a dickhead all the time. But you got to do it for the content, bro. It was different. It was different, bro.
Look at him with his PS5 controller in his hand. Like you're about to have a wank. What are you doing? Was it the 100 million?
Yeah, I will do.
Grealish is done. Today, it was confirmed that Jack Grealish will join Manchester City on that long-term contract. This is huge news.
It looks like
a British transfer record for Jack Grealish. A reported £100 million, the biggest ever seen on these shores. Where will he play? Will he play? Question marks raised about the Manchester City board. Have they given Pep Guardiola enough money to spend this summer for a realistic challenge for the Premier League once again? Will Jack Grealish be the man to take Manchester City to back-to-back Premier League titles? And will this addition to the squad finally realise Manchester City's potential to win the UEFA Champions League? Jack Grealish is done. Hello, Sandra.
Do you know what that is, bro? Do you know? Have you never heard of El Chiringuito TV?
Yeah, I know what you were doing.
Yeah, it's a rip-off. So that's what he does. Yeah. So I can't show you, man, because if I show you, I'm pretty sure they do copyright on that channel. But that's what the guy does, bro. He sits there and he goes like this. He goes like that. He sits there and goes like this. Like that. Bro, it's bro, you know what's hilarious, right? Is when I laugh on the Grealish bit.
A Grealish
Like,
record for Jack Grealish.
The fact that I say this
is
now is
huge
actually
news.
pretty funny when you look back at it.
A British transfer record for Jack Grealish. A report to
Shit, bro. That was too funny. We used to fucking mock it on that channel, you know. We used to do some funny shit, you know.
You know the best video I've ever done, and I won't show you because I'll get emotional, was the Inter Milan watch along.
Oh shit.
When I sat and I cried for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I've never ever cried on camera till then. Crying on camera did me. Then when I met you and Jordan outside, where? What was the pub called?
Don't know. What pub?
When we were in town.
Oh, we went
to. I
to
was with Pat.
Oh shit. Yeah, we went to. Oh fuck, what's it called? I know you're about another quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called.
No,
Because we're going on that night out, and you and Joy cut through went, Martin. I cried when I watched you do that. I cried with you. I went, what? You went, yeah. You killed me. I'm like, oh my god. You're like, yeah, you cried, and you made me cry.
Haaland trailer. Yeah, Haaland trailer. We can, but it's fucked, man. It got copyrighted to shit, bro.
Yeah, because that was good, but it was mad.
Bro, it had 154,000 views. This one here.
Yeah.
It had 154,000 views, bro.
It was that did it. It was all the
I can't play that one on this channel, bro, because it gets copyrighted all the time. It's fucked.
It's because you use the City TV stuff.
We just use loads of shit.
City were always going to copyright, you know.
If you go on that now, chat, yeah, there's like it's not fully there.
Can I ask you, how does Manchester Iconic get around it then?
Because there are ways of like uploading football clips to get away with it. Like if you flip the footage or you put like overlays on top of it, you chop it up so the system can't work it out. Like there are ways of doing it. There are ways. Yo, let me do these super chats, man. They've been here for a while. Bill to Ed says Kuto 30 mil plus Alvarez 64 and forgot Bernardo Silva's on 300k. Yeah, no, that's right. We've got 30 mil coming from Kuto, 64 from Alvarez because that's not included in last year. And then, but I kept Silva, bro. I kept him in my squad. So yeah, he's still there, bro. And then Donna says, "Good evening, Mr. LB and Martin. How are you two? We're all good, Donna. We're all good, Mr. LB. Am I better? Yeah, you're much better now. You're much better. This is all right, mate. 2017, Martin. We're in a crisis." Imagine if someone could find a clip of Martin in 2017 saying we're in a crisis.
No, I've never used that word.
If someone finds that, if someone can find a clip of Martin saying we're in a crisis in 2015, bro.
I'll tell you what I did do, and I will openly admit to this. I said, send Phil Foden out on loan. And the reason was, at the time, because I got cut for it.
It's not an outtake.
No, the reason I said at the time was because in that video, as I told you, we weren't playing him.
It's not an outtake.
He ain't going to be here. Fucking send him out on loan.
I think that's like a stinky take, to be fair.
No, I got killed for it. I got absolutely murdered for that.
Yeah. I don't think it's an outtake. Big up to Vasco says, Martin, you cried like a baby on the Champions League title, lol.
No, I did. I admit I did.
Vasco. This guy trying to cook Martin for crying.
I don't know how's that cut. Is he trying to cut me? Oh dear.
Well, he said you cried like a baby and then put lol at the end.
I did. Because that's what this football club means to me, Vasco.
Fucking hell, mate. That has to be very annoying, eh? Fucking hell, I'm so sorry.
That's such a funny fucking video. That has to be fucking very annoying. So fucking sorry.
He's such an annoying little twat.
No, he is an annoying twat, but that's a funny video.
I've never seen anyone. He's more pro Liverpool than Carragher.
He just but he just wants to be loved by the Liverpool fans. That's it. He's just trying too hard. He's trying too hard, man. Oh, yo, chat. Tell me your biggest L take as a football fan. And then me and Martin will pick the worst before we wrap up. Put your biggest L take in the chat and we'll pick the worst. My biggest L take is Ideally City related chat, yeah. But it doesn't have to be, but ideally City related. What's my biggest City L take? I don't know what my biggest L take is. I don't know what our biggest L take was. I think, but I don't really have that many L takes, bro, to be honest. All my takes are legit W's. Let's have a look at some of yours. Yo, LB, when I said finish 15th.
Do you know my biggest one was probably for me? I know my biggest one.
I used to call Kyle Walker a fraud when we first bought him, bro.
You were just 8 years too early.
No, I honestly, bro, yeah, when we first bought Kyle Walker,
No, I'm not having that Super City because everyone wanted Harry Maguire back then. Everyone wanted Harry Maguire at 60 million quid back then, don't lie.
Bro, yeah, I used to call Kyle Walker a fraud when we first bought him. I didn't rate Mahrez in his first year as well. I said, what does he do? I remember sitting there going, he doesn't fucking do anything. He just gets the ball and passes it back.
Alan's his plodder. He's never getting over plodder.
Rajiv said Sterling should get a statue. That's a horrific take.
See, I said Sterling wasn't world class. Is that out there?
He was world class. He was for a period of time.
Wasn't.
But he scored 54 goals in one single year. He was up there with Ronaldo.
Yeah, don't make world class. Do you know my thing with world class?
That's true.
World class to me is over a number of.
You can have a world. Yeah, that's right. You can have a world class
season, but it doesn't make a world class player.
LB said Koulibaly was better than Diaz. Did I say that? How do people fucking remember this shit, by the way? Yeah. Honestly, does this happen to you? People in my chat say, LB, 3-4 years ago, you said this. And I'm like, how do you remember that?
You know what? I've never. People still. By the way, I was the original guy on Ruben Diaz. Go back to Man City. I was wanting Ruben Diaz and the other guy from Inter Milan. What's he called? He's at PSG now.
Oh, Skriniar.
I wanted Skriniar and him. Now, I did want Koulibaly. My biggest one, I went live on Man CB. Do you ever remember a guy called F Zone Cast? It was on Instagram.
Nope.
And he did a picture, and someone had sent me a message saying Koulibaly's at the City CFA now, and I went live with it. Got fucking killed, and he wasn't even there. But my biggest L is I said Fabian Delph was shit.
That's a shit one, Martin.
No, but I don't, because you know me, I'm not probably that one you've seen about Gundogan.
This is a horrific one from Joshua. It says, for about 7 years as a kid, I didn't like, I guess that means David Silva, because I glazed KDB.
I didn't like.
Oh,
what?
no. Jamie says he thought Calvin was going to be a good Rodri back.
No, even I did that. Even I said Calvin Phillips was going to be amazing.
Pep's going to ruin the club. Rob says, my biggest L take is that Haaland wouldn't fit into the team and flop.
Martin's biggest L is we're not in a crisis. Piss off. That's muddy opinion. Not having that.
Sack Pep after City lost the league to Liverpool and we started the next season terribly, says Zine Karl. Eric Garcia was one of our best defenders before he got a head injury, says Memester.
When was Eric Garcia any good at anything? Oh, no problem. My biggest one was Angelino. I said Angelino would make it bigger, sir.
Shout out CB says, I thought Pep was the wrong option over Mourinho.
You know, the biggest one was, and you remember Blue Moon Rising?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the old guy said he wanted to?
Yeah. He wanted Pep out. He wanted
when we drew against Southampton at home, and he went, no.
Get that guy from Spain. What's his name? Simone. Respect to him, man. Listen, I like people. You know what though? Yeah, on the real though, I like people who've got a fucking opinion. Because it's fucking interesting, man. I like speaking to people who've got an opinion. Like all my mates in my group chat, yeah. every single one of them's like proper strong opinioned, and I'm well opinionated. Yeah, I like people who've got opinions, even if I don't agree with it, because then you can debate the opinion. You can like have football chat all day.
Yeah, you can debate. I just think, do you know what it is to me this year? It's gone too far over the debate line. It's become an insult argument if someone doesn't agree with you, and that's
you wanted Kunde on us, then said you barely watched him play.
The worst take of the fucking year is belabor. How many times you watched him play? Once.
Jamie, yeah, Martin, do you agree with my take on this? Mahrez is City's best winger ever.
No.
Who's our best winger?
Ever? Peter Beagra.
Okay, modern era.
Modern era, probably Mahrez or Sterling is pump.
It's Mahrez.
Wasn't so keen on Sane for one real. My issue with Sane was very simple. Like, he was very lazy. And it annoyed the hell out of me. You got to admit, Sane was lazy at times. He stood there with his hands on his hips.
Yeah, it was. I definitely think he regrets leaving City, by the way.
Of course he does. Gee, he better do.
I definitely think he regrets it.
I hope he does.
Definitely think he regrets it.
It is what it is, but I mean, I'm just, what's this? Intend on making, oh yeah, it is. City intending making first teams.
Yeah, big up Dylan.
Everything City related at the minute.
Big up Dylan. WW Super Chat. Vasco says, I cried that day too after the title and got drunk, says Vasco E. Estonia.
I think everyone cried and got drunk, really, because it was the last one. Wasn't just the Champions League, it was the treble. It was everything about it.
By the way, do you know that super chat that I put up on screen before about Gundogan?
Yeah.
I've spotted the person. They're in the chat.
Hello?
So, if you are happy for me to show it, if you think it might have been you sent that super chat in, put yes, show it in the chat. And if you put yes, show it, I'll tell you who it was. But they have been in the chat in the last like 3 minutes.
Does it stay?
No, I'm not. I'll if they put it in the chat, and by the way, it's not a bad thing. I probably fucking agreed with it, bro. I probably agreed with the super chat. It's just funny, innit? It's not. I'm not trying to cook you.
Yeah. By the way, I'm actually now on 6 hours streaming.
Fucking hell.
Straight, by the way. I did 2 hours on mine. And now we're on this for God knows what.
Call them out. Nah, just put it in the chat. Everyone in the chat, yeah, put show it. And if you put show it,
put in like show, and they're like, you're not even that person. Make sure you're that person.
Yeah, but if you put in show it and I'm not showing it, it wasn't you who sent the super chat. Come on, man. Oh, they've said it. They've fucking said it. They've fucking said it, bro. They've fucking said it. They've fucking said it, bro. They've fucking said it. I said it. I chat. They fucking said it. Would you have sent a chat in like this at the time?
Was it? Because the thing is, I was looking earlier and CB went, go and expose them. I'm like, what?
He says, was it? I'm pretty sure it was you.
We need to chat about how you spell company. I'm
pretty sure it was you.
You can't expose him and not be sure about it. This is his belabors. I watched him once moment.
I'm gonna get a letter in the post saying CB's suing me for defamation.
What's been the worst take tonight, chat? This or spend 100 million on a guy I've watched once? Which one's the worst take here?
So I'm starting to think, was it CB?
Oh my God, you can't. You be shit as a liar. Never be a liar.
Was it CB?
You can't.
CB, you think that you would have said something like that at the time, bro? It was about the Cancelo shit. Just see if I can find the stream. City extra Cancelo.
CB's left.
Fucking got off, mate.
Has your subscriber count gone down by 1? Does he not say the name on a screenshot?
Yeah, no, not on the screenshot. It doesn't. Right, fucking.
Foggy, you legend. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. I'm out in your membership.
I'm trying to fucking find it. I'm trying to find it. Trying to find the super chat to confirm or deny. Imagine it wasn't CB. I'm pretty sure it was you, bro. Here's a question for you, CB. Did you used to watch us on City Extra? Because if you say no to that, it definitely wasn't you. Because it was a City Extra stream. It wasn't my stream. It was a City Extra stream. CB, answer the question. Did you used to watch me on City Extra? Because if you did, then it probably is you. If you didn't, then it's definitely not you. Hey, yo, big up to Foggy, man. Foggy just gifted 5 memberships. What the hell?
By the way, I need to go in a minute, but I just want to say one thing. Sorry to be all serious for a minute. There's a really good guy who some of you will know, True City fan Patrick. Absolute legend, really nice guy. He's a bit down at the minute, so if you know him, reach out, show him a lot of love. Going through a hell of a time. Won't go into it, it's not my place, but a lot of love to him. A lot of love to him, and I hope keep fighting, bro. So yeah, big up to True City fan Pat.
Yeah, that's I echo those words, man. Definitely echo those words. Yeah, go make sure you follow him as well, because he likes his football talk, innit, on Twitter and that. Patrick, he's always tweeting. I see him tweeting about City, so maybe follow him as well. Get talking to him. Does it come on your spaces?
Now and again, but he's put it in your private chat anyway, so you know. So we don't have to know. I'm not going to go into it. That's not
that's not a place.
But no, honestly, big up to him. Top guy.
Definitely.
Honestly, reach out to him. Honestly, sub him, show him a lot of love. Yeah, Tone's fine. Tony's actually happy. Tony's very, very happy. Trust me, me and LB still speak to him every day.
Tone's chilling. Oh, hopefully you're well as well, Foggy, mate.
Yeah, Foggy, mate. You're another legend. I need to email you this week, mate. And like I said, if anyone does want to speak, my email's open. LB's emails are open.
On my DMs. I fucking DM lots of people, man. I might be slow at getting back to you, and especially when all this transfer shit's going on, but I always try and get back to people on DMs.
Yes, DC, I need to speak. I'm going to bring him this week. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. That was your Friday waffle show. We're going to ask me on tomorrow now.
Technically Friday, yeah. So
don't ask me on for a Friday waffle show tomorrow.
Where's this super chat from CB? Did he answer, by the way, CB in the chat?
Yeah.
Did he what? Did he say? Did he watch it
in the chat? We do need proof.
Did he say?
He does not think it's him.
He's saying it's not him.
Yeah, we do need
Where did
proof.
he put that? Where did he put that? It's not him.
Literally just now.
Maybe it's me. Did you watch me on City Extra, bro? Oh, nah.
Yeah, he did watch you guys. Said he watched Extra.
I reckon it was him. I'm pretty sure it was CB.
Martin, bring back Tone. I can't bring back Tone. I don't have any kind. I can't just make him appear.
Where's this fucking super chat, bro? Why didn't I just screenshot the whole thing?
You that, innit?
Why didn't I screenshot the whole thing, man? Stupid, bro. That's not on that stream.
Right, I'm going to shoot, mate. You go and enjoy yourself.
All right, bro.
Up in the chat. Yeah, City on the move. Let's stuff Salford.
Yeah, man. I reckon it was on this stream. All right, bro. Nice one for coming on, man.
Take care.
See you in a bit,
mate.
See
you for another 6 a.m. one. Bye,
right, I'm just going to quickly cut through this stream chat to see if I can find this super chat from CB to out him. Oh, I'm well zoomed in there. Get me out. And then we'll end. Basically, I'm just trying to prove that it was CB. Because if it wasn't CB, I want to know who it was. Cade was on here as well. Cade's always in the chat. Alex Sampson. Benno was on here. It's mad how many people have been watching me on YouTube for like 5 years. That's crazy. Cronenberg's in the chat. The Mad Hatter. Fucking hell. I'm on a stream here, chat, from when Cancelo left City. I'm just looking at everyone in the chat. Yeah, I can fucking just show you, innit? What am I doing? I can literally just show you the screen. Yeah. I'm trying to find a super chat from CB. See if you see your name in here, guys. Nah, Gav, it wasn't. Ha, Tone. No way, Tone's on there. CB, I might have. Oh, it wasn't CB. It was Crystal B. Oh shit! I outed the wrong guy, bro. Fuck. CB. I'm sorry, bro. CB. Yeah. CB. We don't need to invite the lawyers. Don't involve the lawyers. CB. We don't need to involve the lawyers. CB. My bad, bro. Easy mistake to make. Bro. LB stinker and hooked. LB out in a chat member. It wasn't even him. Shit. Nah, that's crazy, mate. That is actually fucking mad. As if I outed the wrong guy. And now I've just outed the guy. He's even in the chat, Crystal B. Nah, that's too funny, man. Oh my god. Yeah, nice one, Foggy, mate. Nice one. You got my emails in the description if you want to drop us a mail, mate. Any point, feel free to do it. I can't believe that. I can't believe it was Crystal B. Oh no. Is he in the chat? You know the maddest thing is as well, yeah? If he's not in the chat, then the next time he speaks in the chat, everyone's just going to say, fucking Crystal B, you said this. Oh my god. I think I need to turn the stream chat. Dylan said, would you rather lose the league in the last game or the Champions League final? Fucking hell. Champions League final. Fuck it. I want to win the league. I think it was easier for me to take the Champions League final loss. Yeah. Where's Big Steve? He's on holiday. Innit? Yo, should we raid Z Lena? Oh, can we raid the COD YouTuber Z Lena? He's turned it off. Redirect privileges needed. Ask Z Lena to add you to their redirect list. That's stupid, bro. As if he's done that, man. Let's go on live. Let's see if we can raid. Let's do a Twitch style, just raid a random person. Let's do FIFA 25, FC 25 live. See who's live. Why are Chelsea Football Club live streaming the best FA Cup live? The best FA Cup round ties. Why are they doing that? Like gaming, innit? How can they get gaming? FC Live Gaming. But what is going on? Why is no one streaming? Like, where is everyone in it? Where's the work rate, chat? There's no work rate, man. Check if you agreed with the super chat. Ah, bro. Bro, Oh, fuck's sake. I'm actually going to have to do it, innit? I'm going to have to do it. Oh, Monty's live. Yeah, I will do. I will. Okay, I will do it. I'll do it. Fuck's sake. Right, which one was it? It was the Fallout one, wasn't it? Where is it? Can't find it. Can't find it. I literally just watched it. History. Here it is. Right. Are you ready? Right, what did I say? Did I agree with the super chat?
He struggled a little bit. And don't forget, the fullback position.
Timestamp is 26 minutes. Timestamp is 26 minutes, yeah? Wait, did I not just go past it? What's I need to piss so bad? Where is that super chat? Where was the super chat? Someone go back on. Someone rewind this video that I'm on now, like this live video, and see what minute that super chat from Christo B was. It's at 26 minutes. Oh, I think that was it then. Oh, shit.
Making bursting runs through the sort of more narrow channel. I think they can make it work. But yeah, as it stands, if he's going to continue with the same system he has now, it'll probably have to be Rico.
The only thing
because he can't fit Walker and Atkins the same one.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
The only thing I would think of is if Pep's got a left back in mind and we have to go out and get him now and we have to pay 20, 30 million extra because it's January, it'd be worth that to get him in this squad and get him integrated in this squad now. Then go again, get someone in pre-season and then have to have another season where they didn't quite get it, because we've had that with Cancelo before when he didn't like that fullback role at first and that. Or are we all sat here now realising that Cancelo might have been a smacked ass from day one? But
I think he was. I mean, you heard the rumours within the first couple of months of him being at City, apparently. Echo B. Him and Pep didn't have it. But I think I've seen people on Twitter, apparently he's been like, it's his whole career, man.
Yes. I used to work with a guy who's a diehard Juventus fan. He's from Turin, and he was saying, I was working with him when Cancelo joined City from Juventus, and he was like, listen, you've got a cracking player in your hands, but this guy has an ego that's through the roof. He was the same thing when he was at Valencia, wasn't it, as well? He had a similar issue there with the manager and the owners. Same thing at Juventus. He wanted out. He started causing problems, and now it's happening at us. So it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Yeah, let me go through some of these super chats. We've got Christo with a 5, says, yes, lads, City seriously lacking a competent captain. This would never have happened under Ferner, Silva or company. Make Diaz captain, Gundo not it. Well, we've mentioned this before. Gundogan's the type of captain. He leads by example on the pitch, but he's not really one that's going to, he's not going to start telling. He's not going to, if Cancelo squared up to Pep, he's not going to run over and split it up. And it's Diaz, and that's the player who reportedly was the guy who got involved. I think Diaz, for me, Diaz or Rodri next season have to be captain. I don't know if any of you lads have an opinion on captain for next season.
Ruben Diaz, man. I think Ruben Diaz is that guy.
That's not stinky, that. Chat, that's not a stinky response, that. I'm gonna take that as a W. Chat, is that an L or a W? Yeah, that's not an L take, man.
No, he's not the best of our centre halves technically.
Did he fucking cook him?
I think Ruben Diaz is that guy, even though he's not the best of our centre halves technically. He has that warrior in him. He has that little bit of Fernandinho, that little bit of Vincent Kompany, that rally the troops, get them over the hedge, as you say, get them through the trenches, whatever you want to look at it. He's an absolute gladiator, and it's been so evident. It's been abundantly clear that we're missing him in these games. Like Fulham, like Brentford, like Everton, where the team looks just a little bit soft. They don't have that backbone that's required. He is the guy who'll get in everybody's ear, grab them by the collar if they need to. I mean, you remember when was it a Champions League game last season where Zinchenko started to lose the head?
I don't think that was that bad a response, man. Like, yes, I wanted Diaz to be the captain, but I didn't say like, I don't know if I'm just trying to like save it, innit? I didn't think it was that bad. I could have said something a lot worse. Imagine if I was like, yeah, you're a fucking shit captain, then that would have been pretty bad. That would have been bad. It was Christo B. Mate, wild. In hindsight, a bit of an L, but still pretty truthful. Yeah, exactly. It was all right, man. It wasn't. You wanted Diaz. LB survives relegation. Mate, mental. Right, I'm gonna go to bed anyway. Big up to you guys. Another W stream. These late night streams are sick. Monts is live. I don't know why Monts is live. Why is Monts live? Redirect on Monts. LB Raid in the chat. Roms is live, bro. This guy was on my stream earlier on. All right. Chat, I'm gonna redirect you to Monts. Everyone spam LB Raid. Yeah, and put you're not getting Kavara. You're not getting Kavara. Yeah. You're not getting Kavara. LB Raid. Let the guy know they're not getting Kavara in it. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, innit? I'll be back tomorrow. Drop a like, subscribe, LB Raid. You're not getting Kavara. See you in the next one. Peace out.